Bruce Scanlon.
Dan.
Jeff Gerstmann.
Reichert.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
In stereo.
Didn't even plan that. Wow. We got to make good, guys. On the rules of Demo Derby, we're not thorough.
I'm back in the submarine. How did I get here?
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. We're gonna watch these behind-the-scenes videos that we missed last time.
Okay.
And then we will move on to a new PlayStation 2 demo disc.
Okay.
How's that sound?
That sounds.
Fact.
I mean, yes, I want to adhere to the rules.
Yes. So if the people saw the last one, we did not see that there was a behind-the-scenes thing, and so we're gonna make good on it. And watch this video of
back with the Lucas team.
Yeah. Start your freaking behind-the-scenes sequel to Jedi Starfighter video game for the PlayStation 2 video with that iconic text treatment.
Well, you got to establish, when and where Star Wars takes place.
Establish that haircut.
The original Starfighter with Episode 2. The game starts 10 years after the original Starfighter ended.
I did not play this game.
Except for the character that was in Starfighter, Nim.
That classic character.
Who was in Episode 1, Adi Gallia.
According to his personality profile,
this is the heroes of Episode 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's a strong woman. She was part of the Jedi Council in Episode 1. You would have seen her in the movie.
LucasArts.
She drives a cool vehicle.
You miss him?
And she's pretty fierce.
Yeah. Pretty cool vehicle. She drives.
And of course they meet, and Nim's kind of the Han Solo, skeptical of the
I didn't know
Jedi
pirates
religion,
worked
all
on
that
this game.
stuff.
A Jedi? Ready? Are you insane?
I'm here now. You might as well let me help.
Fine, but no lectures and no Jedi mind tricks.
And so he and Addie don't get along very well to begin with, and of course, just like
What year is this?
Luke and Han, they establish a friendship, and Nim realizes
This is
she's
still
very
like,
valuable.
did we determine it was 03 or something?
He's unpredictable,
Somewhere around there?
and she is by the book.
So
They
still the
work out
90s.
well together.
What?
03, no.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be
03 was in the 2000s.
Although Nim is
Socially,
skeptical initially,
still the
he starts to
90s.
What the hell
believe
are you
in the Force
talking
when he
about?
sees how powerful it is.
You know how
in the
years
hands of a
work?
Master Jedi.
We have 4 force powers total,
Decades?
and we dole them out through the game.
Was this
So
still
you don't have them all
the
at once. You
Factor
can learn
5
one
or
at a
Level
time.
5? I always get those mixed up.
Factor 5 was.
We
be making our own Star Wars.
Because if you see a bunch
Lots
of
of
ships flying in
unlockable pirate
together,
ships in this one.
and you time it properly, you can take out all of them at the same time. Which is
Like the
pretty
lamest
awesome.
pirate in the
Another
world.
fun one is Shield. Acts like a normal shield, but if you get what's called a force clarity, the shield will not only reflect.
I feel bad. I'm sure
internally,
that
but redirect
Mr. Longo
those
is a very
lasers
nice
to
man.
the target of your choice.
The third power is Force Reflex.
Yeah.
Which slows down the entire game world, but the Jedi stays
At first I thought it was like an IFB or something in his ear, but that does look like a
locking
pirate
on to
earring.
the targets. We are.
The Jedi had enhanced
I
reflexes.
thought it said Sabbath
And the
fighter
last
at
power is
first.
Force Shockwave. And that simply emits a large destructive force from the player in a kind of an
Nothing about that guy screams that he would have that
major
ear.
amounts of damage.
The way he's dressed or the way he looks is at odds with that ear.
Because of the complexity of the Star Wars universe, the game developers at
haven't lived on the
LucasArts have a
West
very
Coast long
close
enough.
relationship
I guess
with
that
the
might be
creative
it.
team at Lucasfilm.
Because we're making a game, we need to get access to all of this stuff and shots of scenes and characters.
Gotta get these
They're
chairs
really good
just
to work
right.
with. They do have more involvement than one would expect. They review all of our game designs.
Lucas was around here,
anything
right?
that goes into our game. They do take
They
a
were
look
up in
at.
Marin County for
Even down
a
to
long
making
time.
sure that
Okay.
the lightsabers
Kind
are the
of
right
close to
color
the ranch,
for the right
but not on the
character.
ranch necessarily. And then
At the same time,
in the Marin Technology
George
Center.
understands
And then they moved
really
into the
well
Presidio,
that making
and
games
now they've
inherently
moved
different than
out
making
of-
movies, and he understands
they
that we
don't
need to
make
take
games
these
anymore.
characters
They
and
moved to Disney.
situations and
Is
vehicles
the
and
ranch
apply them
like
in a slightly
farther than
different
where
way.
you live, or do
No,
you go past
I
it?
passed the exit that I would take to get to the ranch.
Really?
The story of the Star Wars
I had a
You ever
friend
been
who
there?
worked in the
moving closer to the
cafeteria there
classic
for a
Star Wars
while.
series.
I
had a
We
friend who was on
wondered if the design
their
of the
private
various ships were moving in
firefighting
that
force.
direction as well.
Whoa.
I had
First
invites
thing
to
that
go
we
out there, but
realized
never
when
actually
we
went.
saw the design for the Jedi Starfighter is that it is already going toward classic Star Wars. You have the cross between an A-wing and a Star Destroyer. Basically, it looks like a mini Star Destroyer.
It's a triangle.
Yep.
But the lines
Typing
are starting to be blurred
B-roll.
between classic Star Wars and the prequel.
There was a button on that interface that just said "boom."
Yeah, I like that.
One of the new features of Jedi Starfighter is a two-player mode that can be accessed in every mission.
In Starfighter 1, we actually had some hidden two-player modes that you could unlock. With Jedi Starfighter, every single mission.
pointing at the
can be
TV.
played
See?
in
He's
either
shooting.
Single-player mode or in two-player mode.
You're right, he is.
cooperatively.
We wanted to go crazy.
That's
with
me,
that.
I'm
We wanted to
shooting.
go as far as we possibly could. And a lot of us are
feel like they
big
used
fans
that
of
shot
cooperative
before.
play, kind of sitting on the couch with your buddy and hand the controller over, and you're both in the same mission. You're both calling
that's
out
how
orders
co-op
to each
works.
other. You know, come get that. You know, blow that up.
Good shot.
You could play the
That's
first
going in.
I don't know about this
5
game.
missions in 2-player mode, and then your friend goes home and you want to keep playing. You just keep playing right on through the game in single-player mode and switch back as often as you want.
Beyond the new two-player mode, there's a ton of new bonus
Sorry.
levels and
Bless
materials
you.
in the game that should keep fans
I'm allergic
busy
to
for a
split screen
long
co-op.
time.
We have 10 bonus levels. We have 11 bonus movies.
We have
What
9
stands out to
different
you guys as the
craft
best
you can
co-op you've
unlock,
played?
everything
I feel like I know what
from
Drew's going to say.
X-Wing to Jango Fett.
Co-op.
We have team commentary video.
My initial designs were to have.
I mean,
gameplay
Halo.
Yep,
take
that's
you
what I figured
all
you were going to
across the
say.
moon and stuff.
But that's just like another guy
We
with
have a
you
sneak peek at an update.
Yeah.
playing Halo.
But I mean, that's
Probably can't
super
say
fun.
here.
I mean, that's what co-op is a lot of the time.
Yeah,
It's just another dude there.
Gears of War, though, was
Yeah. They did a good
And
job.
bunch of
They're
team
really
photos,
good.
Yeah.
concept art, all kinds of good stuff.
Buddy's having
Those are all the
fun.
leads.
One that I really, really liked that people don't talk about enough is Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. I thought that was super duper fun.
Cool.
As you play the game, if you're getting the bonus objectives and you're kicking ass, then you'll unlock all the
Star Wars people can't speak French.
So look for the things
That doesn't make
that
sense.
would
Space
Characters
French.
in
make
Star
you
Wars?
feel like you did it really well, like
Yeah.
to eliminate all the
They speak
fighters
English.
instead of
Why
just
wouldn't
enough
they
to
also
finish
know
the
French and
mission.
Spanish and
It's
stuff?
called Basic. Thank you.
What? Who calls it that?
Star Wars fans are some of the most hardcore fans in the world. We wonder if their
Hardcore Star
intense
Wars
interest
fans.
has
Really?
an impact
Yeah.
on the LucasArts team.
Didn't know
That's
that.
what the language
When
is
you
called.
design a game with so many
Huh.
hardcore fans out there, you know that you're
But
gonna get
French,
caught.
French is an Earth construct.
Keep things
Well,
consistent.
so is English. We wouldn't by
Make errors.
coincidence
They're gonna
Well,
speak the same language
you
as
would-
space people.
You
Nice
could
that people
assume
care
that
so much about
if
it.
you're watching
There's a
this,
huge
it's like
responsibility
watching The
because
Hunt for Red
people love
October
Star
when they
Wars.
speak
We
in
love
Oh,
English
so
and Russian.
they're not really saying English
No.
words, but
Yeah.
so us Earthlings could understand it. They had to
Exactly.
You know,
filter it.
make
Okay.
something
Right.
really cool.
Gotcha.
Although I think one of the characters in Star Wars speaks Portuguese.
Really?
Yeah.
That is not Sam Jackson's voice.
Whoa!
Just remember that it's my system. I call the shots.
Of course.
Great banter in this game.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Star Trek Next Generation ending of them warping out, hitting warp 9.
All right, there's
Okay.
that one. We'll see. Oh, Medal of Honor. So would this have been Frontline? I feel like this would have been around Frontline, right?
I think so.
I remember being excited
This
about
looks like
playing
an
this D-Day
N64
thing.
game because
Back in
the footage is
1997,
so
legendary
fucking
director
blurry.
Steven
Yeah.
Spielberg charted a new course for
Remember, I
video
wanted to play
games.
Allied
When he
Assault
met
so
with the team
bad
at
because the
DreamWorks
D-Day stuff looked
Interactive.
awesome, but I could never get it to run, so I was super excited about this, and it was actually pretty good, I remember.
Spark of Medal of Honor, and he was like, "I'm working on this movie called Private Ryan, and I've been playing GoldenEye a lot.
Crisscross.
So, you know, why don't
Yeah.
you guys do World War II GoldenEye?" And you know, it started from there.
Why is he wearing his
That
shirt
was the beginning of
forwards?
the wildly successful game called Medal of Honor. Since then, the team has produced 3 games in the series. Now,
Dude,
working
I
under the
never
umbrella
liked Medal of
Electronic
Honor.
Arts,
No?
they've finished
I
the
liked
first
It was
evolution
it,
title
it
in
was
the series,
another one of
Medal
those
Honor
things where like
Frontline.
if you had a PC, well, I mean eventually they were coming to PC, but like people that were playing them on the PlayStation go like, "This is amazing." I'm like, "No."
I mean, that's, but to a certain audience,
Oh,
like,
yes,
I was one
totally.
of them
Yep.
who did
Yeah,
not
yeah,
play
yeah.
PC games.
Yeah.
It was awesome. That's why I love GoldenEye. That's why I liked Medal of Honor a lot, because I didn't have Counter-Strike or Quake or any of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Call of Duty, when it came out, though, was, to me, very impressive.
Oh, yeah.
One of the keys to the success of the Medal of Honor series has been its amazing realism. That even applies to
Yep.
the storyline.
Look at those fucking barrels.
This amazing piece of machinery that was.
Those are real
completely
World War
other
II
than
barrels,
anything
real
else that was there. It
swastikas,
was
all that
potentially
shit.
a weapon that
They
could
shipped
have
'em in.
turned the tide of the war, and it's basically a flying wing. It looks like a stealth bomber. You'd be surprised at some of the technology that came out of World War II that just seems so far-fetched.
While our
That dude
scenario
looks
in
really
Frontline
familiar.
is fictitious,
Yeah.
it actually was captured at the end of the war and is now seeing restoration so that it can be included in the Smithsonian exhibit.
In addition to the HO-9, every detail in Medal of Honor Frontline is meticulously researched.
From
We stole these books.
I think that people definitely get a feel for what it was like to fight in those locations. We do an extensive amount of research, both here on site through video and book, and normal research means.
I
Through
love the
book.
internet. We just went through the internet and just kept typing.
We downloaded the whole
various
thing.
Things we were looking
All
for,
the
and
internet.
there's a lot
Every
of
bit.
enthusiasts
Probably
out
possible
there
in
who
2002.
collect
Yeah.
authentic items, and they'd have these
There was a lot of
photographs
weird
that just
porn, but
gave
also
us
some
a
World War II
huge
stuff.
wealth of
Those were the
reference
only two
material
things
we could
allowed
look
on the
at and say,
internet
"Oh,
back
that's what
then."
it should look like when it's not new, but weathered and worn." We wanted to give them a little bit of like grit to them.
Watching movies, we get ideas like the whole Nijmegen Bridge scenario is loosely based off of some stuff from A Bridge Too Far.
There's a team of climbers who are rogues who go around and illegally climb structures and take pictures of it during their escapades. So
Isn't that
the pictures that he took while he was doing this were really important to me because they're from the undercarriage of the bridge where no pictures are of any of the detail under there, and a lot of the gameplay in this level takes place underneath the bridge, so I needed really good reference.
I remember this mission.
Jimmy is dropped into Holland with 2 other comrades. That whole environment in the Dutch pasture is based on a trip that my
This
art
was super
director
impressive back
took
then, I
to
remember.
Holland. And he visited a number of museums and took over 1,200 photographs.
I remember there was someone on
and
staff
they
at the time
ranged
that was
from
just like
the
blown away by
architecture
Medal of
to
Honor.
signage to
And I just remember looking at it and going like, what are you
cobblestone,
even
road
doing?
textures, to all
I mean, what were
sorts
you
of
playing at the
material
time that was...
that
I
once he
can't
brings
remember
back,
exactly
our
what,
artists can
but
put
it was,
together
you know,
textures
like
and
stuff on the
textures
PC.
to use.
So,
That's a really interesting building.
you know, the PC games of the mid-90s. Yeah.
But this is on Maya, too.
Mid to late 90s, I guess.
Another way the Medal of Honor team immerses you in the game is by working
I guess this is
hard to give
PS2
each
era, right?
character a
So
unique
this
look.
is...
Yeah, this was 02,
In terms of
03.
enemies in Frontline,
Like those
these
first
run the gamut.
PS1
We
games,
have
I remember just...
over 300 different
Yeah, that was just Medal of
variations
Honor and then
characters.
Underground. I remember
So
it was
our
like 98,
goal is
99.
that every time you see
In
an
Underground,
enemy
you can
in
customize
any
the
given
cars
level,
and lower
they'll
them
be
and put
different
neons on them and stuff. It
from
was
the
cool.
other enemies you'll see. We've got certain technology that we're using where we will swap meshes between characters and heads between characters, and the textures will be different, and the characters will be different in terms of what they're wearing and what their pack is, in terms of what equipment they're carrying, and so on and so
Novel.
forth.
We've got guys in boxer shorts running around.
What?
We've got guys in bathrobes,
That was the style of
smoking
the day.
jackets, and then we tried to see how many ways we can combine the various pieces
All right,
and come up
bathrobe
with even newer
top,
pieces
no
out of
underwear.
that. So
Just the
we went
bottom
for as
bathrobe
many
hovering
different
there,
individual
and then the
characters as
top
we
half is
could.
Hitler. I don't know.
Medal of Honor is weird because you could unlock, since Spielberg was like an executive producer technically,
Yeah.
they put in like a velociraptor. So you could play as a velociraptor in a World War II multiplayer game.
It's pretty great.
And I think Shakespeare was another one?
And he sculpted these heads.
Yeah, you could
He
be
would take
Shakespeare and a
these designs,
velociraptor.
Sculpt
Okay.
them out with a
'Cause
flesh
Steven
colored
Spielberg.
clay
Of course. Right,
and
of course.
light it, and then photograph it and use that as the base. And then from there, once it's mapped on and he's satisfied with the way it works on the three-dimensional mesh, he would go through it and start doing painting on top of it. He would paint in details and things like that.
There we
To add a
go.
little bit more realism, we actually would photograph various people around the building. Use that for some of the variations in the textures. You know, it's funny, I keep thinking that I'm seeing
It'd be great to think
various
that cuts to
people
some
around
programmer
the building in the
look
game.
exactly like Hitler.
I think our lead sound guy
Wearing a
is
polo
throughout the
shirt.
game. Our
Yeah.
marketing director,
Backwards
I
hat.
think, is in the game at certain places. And sometimes, you know, if you're
See,
having
stuff
a
like
bad
that, like
day with
shooting
that
off
particular
helmets and
person,
stuff,
go
was
to
just
the
fucking
game.
crazy when Medal of
Yeah.
Honor first came around for console
Gotta get
guys.
therapy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you'd throw a
Yeah,
grenade
that's-
and one of the guys would take off his helmet and like jump on it to protect his buddies. That stuff blew my mind back then. Nazi
Not only are
chefs.
some of the enemies varied, but some of them actually change throughout the game.
There's a chef or a cook that shows up in about 4 levels. He's just cool because he looks mean, and we put him through his paces.
He's pretty
through the
cool.
game, not
He's
with
just
gameplay,
cool.
but
Clive Barker's undying.
Each time you see him, there's a little bit more damage on him, wear and tear on his costuming, just because we thought, hey, you know, we don't have to reuse the assets from the first time we see him. We can actually give him a torn shirt. We can put a burn flash on his apron. We can give him a black eye. We can do all
Power of
these
the
things.
PlayStation 2. The emotion engine.
Emotion, yeah.
Unlike many current games, there's no motion capture used in the Medal of Honor series.
We made a decision not to use motion capture again in the very first game.
Don't look
And that
behind you.
kinda defined our
So Neil, don't look behind you.
We key animate everything. We hand animate everything. And it's something we take a lot of pride in as well. We do a lot of acting out things. We are constantly seen running around in the hallways with video
A
cameras
weightlifting
and
bench.
with weapons.
I mean,
But
just
we try to
imagine
be
if you guys
careful
were like
because
on a
the door,
motion
because
capture
people
set.
outside
You
could
could have
see
mocapped this
these
whole
guys
thing and
running
saved some
around
time.
with Tommy guns
All right.
and all that. In fact, we tried to even
What
get a
are you
bazooka,
doing?
but somehow they wouldn't let us have it. I still don't understand why. And the reason is we get into the skin of the characters. All the animators do that.
Yeah, why would you use mocap?
One thing that I pride myself about the way animations are done for Medal of Honor is we use what's called a state-based system of animation. And the whole point is that we animate not just looping animations, but we animate entire mental states. And the cool thing is that you'll see different performances by the same character when played different times. So it's always organic. We don't have the same
great shot.
loop action.
Really.
Because that's one of the things that
Not at all
totally
blown out.
kills animation in games.
He's still pointing at you.
Perhaps the area where the animation can be seen most is the pub scene.
In Frontline, there's a scene where you infiltrate a Nazi pub, and there are about 20 Nazis in there. And there's about 4 or 5 guys playing cards at the table. There's a couple guys at the bar. There's a couple guards back at the door. There's another
Tarantino
table
totally
of
ripped
guys
off
chatting
Medal of Honor Frontline.
to the side, and then there's a piano player. You can't get past the guards at the stairs until you do a little something to
Very dramatic.
the piano guy to play a little tune,
He's
and you get all
German.
the guys singing, and then you can head off to the back of the pub where there's another distraction you cause back there, but you're all weaponless at this point. And so it's a little bit of a puzzle.
We're gonna rock 'em, sock 'em shit.
In your race to capture the Ho-9, you find that you have an enemy who stands above the rest.
We're introducing a character named Albrecht von Sturmgeist, and he is the big
Ed
baddie
Harris.
of the game. And he's the man in charge of
German
the
name
Ho-9's production.
randomizer.
And so
Right.
one of the first things Jimmy is told to do is to track this guy down. And we want him
Jimmy.
to be a compelling character who's pretty bad and eludes you pretty much till the end of the game.
Who's
In
in your
gameplay, we want
badass war game? Who do you
him feel
play,
more
play
like
as?
an equal and not like
Jimmy.
he's so hard that he'll take a bazooka shot to the head. And
What's the
we
coolest
really
Jimmy
want to get
there
that idea
is?
that he's more crafty than he is just.
Yeah, Jimmy
you know,
Carter
so
seems like a nice guy.
Dean.
super badass.
Jimmy Dean.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Sausage guy?
You're definitely
Yeah.
going to have
Yeah, I
to
like
use both
sausage.
your brains and your arsenal if you're going to help Jimmy Patterson steal the Ho-9 in
Jimmy
Medal of
Hart?
Honor Frontline.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart.
Carter.
Hendricks, Page.
Oh, Hendricks. Oh yeah, Hendricks and Pitt. Jesus Christ, yeah.
Jimmy Johns.
Jimmy Stewart, Jimmy Johns. All right. There's Frontline.
Great.
I don't know if there's more. I want to say it might have just been those two. Oh, we got cool moves. Okay, how do we do? We go back. Next. Why is?
I think we're still transitioning menus here.
Oh, that's right. It does that stupid stuff. Download station. Cool moves.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We got to go through the ocean before we can get to the moves.
All right. How many moves can they fit on this disc?
We'll see. Well, if you want to beat Bone Grinder and Drakon the Ancient's Gates, let's see how we. Oh, is it a video?
Hi, my name is Saul.
Oh, yeah,
and today I'm
please.
going to show you a cool move for the game Draken the Ancient's Gates. In
Tip
this cool
Rider.
move, I'm going to show you how to defeat the boss Bone Grinder in the Adrelian Isles. Let me show you how it's done.
Spoilers.
Before you enter the chamber with Bone Grinder, it's always good to power up with a spell. I chose the lightning spell.
Pretty crisp capture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
Probably
you
got
enter
a
the
dev
chamber,
kit.
you're going to view a small little sequence.
This totally looks like early PS2, like, what was it, Summoner, like that type of stuff.
Yeah. So it's not that early, really.
The
I
trick
guess
here is
PS,
to
that was
destroy all three
October
of the crystals in
2000
the
was
statues
PS2.
Yeah.
that are
And this is
powering up the
02,
fight.
03, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good run, though. PS3 wasn't until 06, right?
And use your spells on
Right.
them.
This is like right in the mid.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah.
Continue on to the next one.
These are pretty cool moves.
I had to beat this game as part of my job. The least I can do is tell you how to get past it a
Now
little
that
bit
all the
faster.
crystals have been destroyed, you can now attack Bone Grinder. Here I'm going to pick up my sword.
Good idea. Whoa.
Try using
I
combo
like how
attacks
we can actually hear him hitting the
and
buttons.
target onto him.
Yeah.
It's immersive.
Feel like I'm
If your
really
sword
there.
has any
Yeah.
magic abilities,
Imagine this with
definitely wanna
Oculus.
use
Watching
them
a
here.
quick look or something.
So much for your storm trap, Bone Grinder.
Good one.
Wow.
Yeah!
Burn.
That looked like a
Bone Grinder's
really
defeated.
hard fight, so I'm glad
can
we
pick
had
up
the
its
tip
weapon.
rider.
And you can exit the area.
Well, I mean, you could beat
by
it
using this
normally, or you could
teleporter
beat it
right
with
over
cool
here.
moves. So you decide how you want to be seen, you know?
Okay.
I mean, he did it cool.
That was pretty
Pull
cool.
the switch to activate the teleporter. And exit the dungeon.
Thanks, Saul.
And as you can see, Airrock is already here waiting for you.
Oh, that air arc.
Now take the game out of your PlayStation and never play it again.
And that's how it's done.
All right. Oh, I want to get a hard-to-reach power cell in the volcanic crater.
Hi, my name is Saul Villegas. And today
Man,
I'm going to show you a
Saul.
cool move for the game Jack and
Everyman.
Baxter. In this cool move, I'm going to show you how to get a hard-to-reach power cell in the level volcanic crater.
Hella
Let me show you how it's
decks.
done.
Yeah, look at those things.
In order to get to this hard-to-reach power cell, you're going to have to head back into the level spider caves.
Sorry about that.
I should have told you
Hop
earlier.
down these pillars right here. And work your way into the level spider caves.
Yeah.
What we're looking for right now is a yellow eco vent.
Is this the first Jack? Or is Jack 2?
It looks
What
like
is this?
Jack 1.
Use a trampoline right here.
I think
to
I
get up
remember
to the
this
cliff.
level.
And
I was
carefully
the
work your
ratchet
way
guy.
across the moving platform.
Not the Jack guy. I feel like you had to choose.
I was stupid for most of college because I thought, like, I would see my sister playing these games, and I would think, like, I'm too old for this type of stuff now or whatever. And so I didn't play Jack or Ratchet for the longest time until I remember the third Ratchet came out, and IGN gave it like a 9.8. And I was like, holy shit, maybe these are actually like really good games. And I got them, and it turns out they are great, great games, and it's stupid to act like I was too old for these or whatever. Yeah, they're fantastic games. I went back to all those, the HD collections of Sly and Jack and Ratchet. And love them all.
I just never had any interest in Jack.
Ratchet's much better. Like the leveling up the weapons and stuff in Ratchet is way more fun than anything in Jack, but I did like these two.
I remember people were really big on Jack 2 with being kind of the open world thing.
As you can see, once you fire
No,
the
I don't know if I ever. That was one where they introduced the like Dark Jack,
power cell
right?
will be dropped
Sure,
down.
probably.
Weird power or
I don't
whatever.
know. I never really played any of them.
There we go.
Daxter.
As you can see, it can be done. It's not easy. Practice makes perfect. If you're unable to do it the first time, just keep trying. Eventually you'll get it.
No part of that looked like that. Just seemed like a matter of you knowing where it was. I don't know that seemed.
Oh shit!
All right, yeah. How do you unlock the secret level in Tokyo?
Hi, my name is Jay. I'm a quality assurance analyst here at Sony Computer Entertainment America.
A cool name.
I'm here to do a cool move on the game Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Jay-Vo?
Doing this move, I'm going to show you how to access the secret level in the level Tokyo.
Oh, this fucking game is so good.
It's
Once you take off from the level
a
start
really
position,
good game.
It's
I love this level
ridiculous.
too.
box. You
Look at
wanna
how
go all the way
round those
across the top
surfaces
there,
are.
Yeah.
Which leads to the
Power
wire,
of the
to the
PlayStation.
billboard sign, to the controller marquee, to the round blue neon sign. You got to start from
Weird
this
Neversoft
position
character.
Find the wire, jump in the marquee, jump, grind, and once you hit the two wires that hold the circle neon
This
sign,
is the one that had Ace of
it'll
Spades
break.
as the opening song.
So once you knock down the
Introduced
circle
me to
blue neon
Motorhead.
sign, you want to jump inward on the second
Actually,
level.
wrestling and Tony Hawk
Once in there, you
introduced me to
can
Motorhead.
access the ramp that goes to the secret level.
I mean, it's a hidden part of the level. It's not a secret level,
I know
Jay.
exactly where the secret area is. I hope
Secret area. There you go.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
They said, Jay, just hype it up, man. Come on. We want people to
Oh.
watch this stuff.
Score high points.
Is this just going to be go around the loop with baggage claim? Is this going to be run the loop with baggage claim? Steve Lewis, kick it to me straight.
And I'm going to show you guys a cool move for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
It better be the
What I'm
baggage
gonna
claim
do is
thing.
show you guys a really great spot to score a lot of points and a shortcut to get there.
Didn't they have to cut something like they're originally a part of this level where they had
from the
terrorists come into the
starting
airport,
position in the airport.
and they had to cut it out because of 9/11, I think?
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
say that
yes,
happened.
that is exactly what he's doing. He's going through here.
Down to the baggage claim area.
Yeah, you got to jump up there. Don't cut that out. That's the good stuff.
Once you get to the baggage claim area, you want to get onto these rails, which will take
Yep.
you into a
There you go.
a U.
Also, he has perfect balance
just
cheat
follow
turned
around
on,
it.
by the way.
Oh,
Over
yeah, he
and
does,
over.
doesn't he?
Doing special
Oh,
tricks.
come on.
Special rail
Come
slides.
on, Steve.
Maybe he's just really good.
What the
No,
fuck, Steve?
No one's that good at balancing.
Steve!
this game.
Steve
What the
is?
fuck?
If I happen to accidentally fall off a rail, I just
J-Bo
trick
wouldn't
into
have
a
cheated.
manual
Nope.
until I get back to the rail and hop back on and just continue this until I either A, think I'm going to crash or score
Which is
enough points and
like
just
never,
win the
because this cheat. Word.
And there
Click.
it is. That's how you score over 2 million points in Tony Hawk Pro
Over
Skater
2
3
million
in one
points.
By cheating. Oh my goodness. Manual tricks doing
Hi,
the
my name is
pogo thing
Brian.
over and over.
Everyone was good at Tony Hawk 3 in the QA department because they play real games down there.
How to score massive amounts
Really
of points.
cold too.
Can't be that cold in that room.
In order to do this trick,
If all the games that Sony published that year had some bugs in them, it's because everyone was just playing Tony Hawk 3. Yeah, wait, what? Easy manual tricks, just turn on perfect manual.
Triangle, square.
Who's got the better name between J-Vo and Bryn Berliner?
Square flips the board.
Good. I don't know. J-Vo you can spell with 3 letters.
That's true. This is 2 syllables, the whole thing. Yeah, I did this shit all the time.
Yeah. Circle to do a handstand.
Without cheating.
Flip it over.
Do the pogo.
On track, push it again. Circle, triangle, square. I continue to spin. Push those 3 buttons.
Every fucking time.
Just this whole tip is mash buttons for points.
Down, left, and right, just because I've picked all my special tricks
consecutive
to be
time.
Up, down,
like square, square, triangle, triangles.
Yeah.
Couldn't you do like to do the more
to
advanced ones, like triangle, circle, or whatever, the pogo.
Incredibly large score.
I can't see footage of these old Tony Hawks without immediately wanting to play them.
Yep. Let's do another handstand.
Still looks pretty good.
Yeah, and they play
While you
good.
do this, you never want to hit X because you'll jump out of the trick. Now you'll notice that my multiplier is going up every time I flip the board or kick it around.
Just keep pressing buttons until you die.
If I want.
This life advice.
Yep.
When you're finally ready to get out of it, you just hit X and land the trick.
You told me never to hit X.
It's gonna be too many points.
And that's my cool move, my tribute to Rodney Mullen. If you notice, there's a video in there where he does the same kind of tricks. I hope you can get a big score like that too.
Da-da-da.
All right, I think we were done with this one.
Okay.
All right, we've done our duty. Drew, why don't you toss in, what is this, 85?
Yep, issue 85.
All right, we're going to go forward, what, there's 12 months a year. I'm going to say that's 2.5 years or so.
Okay.
Some quick math, maybe. I see Ludicrous on the front of this disc.
Oh, boy.
That's usually a good sign.
You're going to need to reset this thing.
You're going to need to reset this
manually.
thing.
We'll do it this way. All right.
Reboot.
So I went through the strenuous task of hitting X on those. So I will hand this to my left. Give Jeff the dual shock here. And we'll start with the games, as we usually do. I looked at the list.
Perfect manual balance for that thing. Come on.
Yeah.
What kind of QA tester are you?
It's not how you play that game. Have you known a lot of people that did QA?
Not a ton.
It doesn't sound fun.
It's a great summer job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, great summer job.
I could see that. But I know a lot of people
Alex
that
did it for a while.
I know a lot of people that do it because as like an in to the industry, either in journalism or development. And I don't know if I haven't heard that many stories of that happening. Occasionally.
Yeah, because a lot of them are contract jobs that at the end of the contract they go like, all right, later. Like it sounds relatively thankless.
I think I've heard of Epic. I think Epic has done a decent job of like bringing up QA people to like actual full-time positions, but I think that's an exception.
It certainly does happen.
You've really got to distinguish yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not play this game. Is this going to be a montage of every game that's on this disc?
No, it's probably just a forced ad for this thing.
Oh, okay.
So is this like a SOE put this out? Is this like a Champions of Norath like?
I do not know.
Sequel? I'm trying to remember.
Looks kind of Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance-y.
Yeah, yeah, that was all kind of the same type stuff.
I loved that game.
Norath was good too. The Snowblind that did those, right?
Sounds about right. Online, eh? Oh, okay. Pushing into that era.
Yeah.
The only things I played online on PS2 were Ratchet & Clank 3 and Twisted Metal Black, that extra like online edition they put out with the broadband adapter or whatever.
Oh,
if I'm remembering right.
I played a whole lot of Tony Hawk 3.
Oh, yeah,
I played a whole lot of SOCOM and SOCOM 2.
Boy, I did not like SOCOM.
Yeah, I had a roommate who was way into SOCOM, and we both, got into it. It was one of those weird cases where, like, I probably shouldn't have. Well, this is great already.
We'll get there. We got to play first.
Okay, we don't want to go inside the. Yeah, I don't want to go inside anything.
Can't wait to watch
PlayStation
that.
Underground at E3, that'll be good.
I think we should just go in order. I think we start with inside the game.
Well, in Playground, where you did it default to inside the game?
Yeah, defaulted. It was.
Well,
here.
I mean, if that's where they want us to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's jump in. Oh my God, yes. Amazing.
Are you ready to go inside Playboy the Mansion?
I've been ready forever. Let's do it. Jesus Christ. Rating pending. I wonder where that's going to get. I never played this.
This is the world-famous Playboy Mansion, replete with exotic creatures of all shapes and
I remember there was a trend there where during E3 someone would hold a party at the Playboy Mansion.
Really?
I remember hearing about that.
And I remember I got invited to one for, there was a publication launching, like a new site or something, and they had their party there. It was one of those things where people were like, oh, they must have a lot of money. And then I got uninvited from the party like the week before.
You did?
E3. They're like, I mean, the list is getting pretty full, so I was just like, I'm definitely not going because I'm too busy working at E3, so fine. Like, no hard feelings. I don't really care. But
would that have been like an Insight magazine launch or something?
No, it was a website, I think.
Okay.
Think.
Cyber Lore Studios.
And they must have had done a party for this game, right? I mean,
I think that's what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Braz Brock? Is that somebody's name?
Oh boy.
Braz Brock. The bummer.
It was a real bad Sims-ish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Man show set.
A lot of people's main goal in life is to actually go to the Playboy Mansion.
And for those sad individuals, we wanted to provide a virtual experience because they'll probably never get there.
Main goal in life. Is this like 1969? Like, look at how black a hair Hugh Hefner had.
The magazine is very much a core component of the gameplay, which is it gives this not just a lifestyle sim, but a bit
except
of a
for
business sim as well, which
you're
is
kind of missing something there.
To start having fun, you'll need someone to show you the ropes, preferably a knowledgeable Playboy bunny.
It's a blast. I'm such a game junkie. I do the tutorial. I actually walk you through the Playboy Mansion game. So if you're playing the game and you're Hef, you have to talk to me.
You'll need to run a tight ship
Have
to keep
to?
your business growing, land hotter
Have
celebrities
to.
for
Oh.
interviews, and make more money to keep you in the Playboy style to which you become accustomed.
I mean, it's a good-looking young Hugh Hefner.
Is about, first of all, freedom. And it is
What is that
about
shirt?
Freedom.
absolute fun.
Freedom. Motherfucker.
Like Skyrim of Playboy games.
No, about like America.
And no one embodies living the high life any better than Hugh Hefner. His input on the game was important in terms of style and philosophy.
You're making a what?
Looking at, how his character looks and moves and making sure that we got the pajamas exactly right, which is really cool. But also looking at the overall feel of the game to make sure that it's really getting across Playboy, because he is Playboy. His famous line is, "My life is an open book with a lot of great pictures."
Now, there may be some who say they buy Playboy magazine for the articles, but we're guessing most people might want to see some photos of scantily clad, sexy Playboy bunnies.
I can't wait to see myself. I'm going to be in the game.
The player will be able to actually conduct photo shoots with playmates. It's such a cool, unique.
Hey guys, I don't mean to be lascivious or one of the core parts about these photos in this magazine you're talking about is that they're nude photos
of actual ladies. Not this
Right,
PlayStation
yes.
2 era.
Like, it's really addictive, and it's kind of like a mini game in a sense.
Kind of like a mini game.
Great features and different
In a
modes
sense.
of play. Simulation and empire building games will never be viewed in quite the same light.
Other sim titles basically emulate mundane lifestyle. This is a game actually lets you really live a fantasy world, and you get to play Hef, live in his mansion, have all his celebrity friends come over and throw wild parties, and you know that's above and beyond any other Sims game that I can think of.
I think people are going to be so fascinated with being able to reconstruct.
You'll have to kick
anything
Bill
that
Maher
they
out all
want
the
in
time. It'll be
mansion,
great.
Do anything that they want. Change our
I bet they really
outfits,
loved that he
change our
said
hair
Sims
color,
games.
change
Yeah.
and just have a lot of fun.
There has never been a game out that is
Shirt.
like
What
this
is going
at
on
all.
there?
The high life, the lifestyle, everything that Playboy has to offer, and doing
Low
this
frame
with an
rate video?
M-rated, sexy,
Playboy's known
title.
for.
There has been nothing like it in the video game industry, and only Playboy can truly deliver on that
Is
promise.
Playboy still a thing with the internet? What's their game plan? How are they making money?
Well, they're differentiated. They're not. If you think about what is on the internet, it's filth. Capital F, filth.
I think all 5 are capital letters.
Okay, yeah, sure. And
Bold.
Playboy is like several steps back from that in a somewhat more respectable way that you might be able to say, oh, there's art here.
It is
That's not to
classy
say
by
that there is not
comparison.
art in smut. I can tell you with some authority that there is, but you know, they're classing it up a little bit. It's not, you know, you open up an issue of Hustler.
Yeah.
It's full penetration. It's Butthole City. There's all kinds of crazy stuff.
It's my favorite section of Hustler.
No, and then
Butthole City, USA.
And then Penthouse was just straight up water sports all the time. Playboy.
Super Soaker reviews, Drew. That's what they do. They review water guns and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Playboy did not stoop that low.
What else is in here?
What? That's it.
Just that. That's all on the disc. This endless loop of Playboy the Mansion.
All right. Well, let's move down to replay.
What is that?
I guess.
Is that like a review of Fight Night?
I have no idea what any of these are.
Oh, this is the cool moves section.
Find hidden icons. Okay.
Is that a tree from the Living Forest?
Rated C for teen.
Hi, I'm Jesse, and I'm going to show you how to unlock a couple of the old school levels from Tony Hawk 2. On the newest one, Tony
Gaming
Hawk
experience.
Is he being teleported?
One of the first places to find this hidden is in the northeast part of the Hawaii level.
He's back in time and his parents aren't kissing.
Flaming tiki. It's easy stuff. You get off your skateboard and jump right into his mouth. You'll end up in a lava tube. Now you run down to the end of here, and you'll see a little hanging icon that's the Tony Hawk 2 cover art.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky at first, but you jump through and you'll see
cool with a K.
You unlocked a level, Venice, from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Another of the secret tapes is hidden in the Moscow level. Again, it's easiest if you jump off your board, walk over directly to the right from the start.
Visually, this all looks pretty much the same as that Tony Hawk 3 footage we just saw, but it doesn't activate that part of my brain the way the Tony Hawk 3
Well, it's
stuff
because
does.
he's off the board.
You'll see another one of those icons.
It's because he's
off the board.
Yeah,
like
what
a
is
hanger
this
from
crap?
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Finding these two tapes are going to unlock 2 levels from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. There's one more tape.
You ever have a little lip goatee thing going on?
Soul patch?
Try and find it for yourself.
There was a very brief period of time where I had that.
Did you?
And mostly because I thought it was funny, and then it kind of got out of control. And
Hi, I'm Jamie Kuroiwa. I'm a senior analyst at Format QA. And if you're like me,
Who needs experience when you have 100% pure skill like me?
To heal your character. I'll show you a little trick to shorten that time in half. Okay, when you're sufficiently beat down like Samanosuke here, normally you'd have to stand still and wait for Akko to start to heal your character.
Yeah.
As you can see, that healing bar moves really slow. So the trick is to rotate the right analog stick on your controller in a circular motion.
We really need
and
to
if you
show
rotate
this.
it faster, she'll heal you even faster.
Nice. I never got too into Oni.
So there you have it. An efficient way to sabotage Old Man Time's plans. It'll take a little skill, but I have faith in you. Happy
little
gaming.
skill to rotate a stick.
Wow, I think from that, I know I never want to play anything in that series ever.
Well, you just don't have the skill.
Oh, this is a download. with
that.
everything unlocked in Fight Night 04.
Oh wow.
Except the entrance place.
Yeah, of course. You guys ready to take it to the playground?
Yeah, let's do it. Fight Night 04. I thought it was just Fight Night. And
All right,
then
here are our
round
demos.
2.
I'm seeing something there.
I think we'll save that for Mr. Scantlin.
Oh boy.
I think it's just a video.
So should I play Star Wars?
You know, we have done this before on Demo Derby. Remember? We
Yeah.
did this on Xbox One.
Yeah, that was Battlefront 2, I think.
Okay. If you want to think around for a second,
Yeah,
and then we can
around a
back
little
out
bit.
early. I mean, we've seen Battlefront on here before.
Call them up.
I want to.
Hey, what's T mean?
771-3772.
Video tames.
I'll call him.
Which video games are right for me?
We're sorry. You have dialed a number which cannot be reached from your calling area.
ESRB shut down.
There's no law anymore.
It's Mad Max now. I feel like Indoor was the thing you did. This looks a lot like what you did on that Xbox One.
I mean, it's still Star Wars.
Dark Stormtrooper.
This doesn't look as muddy as the Xbox one we did.
Does have kind of a bloom effect on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks identical to what you did on the Xbox demo derby.
I don't remember that. Was I not there for that?
No, that was just me and Jeff.
Okay.
We're depleting the rebel reinforcements.
Are you a big Star Wars guy?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be excited for those new ones, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
Not the greatest woodland camouflage, the bright orange.
Nah, neither is the bright white. I guess, yeah, isn't bright orange what hunters wear when they're in the woods so other hunters will see them, obviously?
Yeah. The rebels want to make sure they're safe. They wear safety orange. It's
don't shoot each other.
What do we got over here?
Reinforcements have been cut off.
I hear something.
It's a stormtrooper.
We've captured a command post.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks like Battlefront.
Yep.
Yeah, and change weapons and
shoot.
Is this online?
Yeah. I think so. I mean,
I believe it was. Yeah, it's just a series that I never really jumped into. Now, with PS2, you never had to pay any kind of monthly fee, right? You just bought the broadband thing and you just played, yeah. Well, at the time, Xbox Live did cost money.
It did,
right?
yeah.
But that did have the built-in thing, so you didn't have to buy equipment.
Right.
All right, Battlefront.
You've seen the movies. Now live them.
Hey, there you go. All right, I'll take the next one, whatever that may be.
Coming in September 2004.
Oh, Pandemic. I didn't know they were.
Oh, yeah.
This. You ever played the Saboteur?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I didn't much care for it. It had heart. It was well made in
Yeah.
a lot of ways, but it didn't really. I don't know.
I wanted to like it more than I did since I loved Mercenaries so
Yeah,
much.
there was some cool stuff in there. But
Tell everyone that you know more than they do.
yeah, become their best friend. That's how you do it. You motherfuckers don't know shit. I know everything.
I will play Demon, whatever that font says. Stone?
Stone?
L2 team attack, target lock, killing blow, special action / jump, super attack, secondary attack, parry.
Looks like you can control multiple characters.
Oh boy, okay. Drew, you lucked out. You get Ace Combat 5.
Great.
This is just the Lost Vikings.
There it is again.
Oh, it's a D&D game.
Oh.
From Atari. Infograms is. Ogra. I don't know. I don't know how to speak French.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Wizards of the Coast, are they the parent company of D&D?
Yeah.
Yes, they bought all that stuff. They are the Magic the Gathering company that got so big that then they just swallowed up everything else.
Oh, so they're pretty big.
Yeah.
In the heart of the jungles.
Figured
of
they'd have
Chult,
to be if they're
there
a
lies
tabletop
an
thing.
Patrick
I've
Stewart
heard
is
of
talking,
them.
please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Infested with evil.
Is that really him?
To this place, I, Kelvin Blackstaff, have sent 3 heroes on a last desperate quest to retrieve a stolen gem of immense power.
A Chaos Emerald.
Oh no.
If they should fall, all of Faerun falls with them.
That's it. The Demon Stone.
Let's grab it and get out of here.
I'll bring my dreadlocks.
He's raised a barrier. We're trapped.
Let's run into the barrier more.
Uh-oh. You gotta fight a lot of Snake Mans.
All right.
Hey, you're in it.
I'm just gonna hit killing blow a bunch. Nope, that's not. Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to do this stuff. Square is parry. Let's see if I can get the timing figured out here. Hey, fuck you. All right. I parried the shit out of that.
I don't remember anything about this.
I don't either.
I'm not even sure that this exists.
I mean, I'm looking at it on a TV right now.
I can't be certain.
This
This seems like the sort of fake video game that my mind might just come up with by mistake. And then call it, I don't know, Demon Stone.
Jeff, wake up, your alarm's going off.
Oh. Just 10 more minutes, Mom. I don't want to go to school today. I'm very sick. Yeah, attack the bridges so they can't keep spawning in.
That actually looks pretty cool when you take out a bridge.
Oh, that guy's... Remember, you can push in the directions on the D-pad to change characters.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll be this dude. Yeah, now we're talking.
That guy's got a stick.
Fuck yeah. Killing blow. Yeah! This combat just feels pretty muddy. Man, there was a lock on, wasn't there?
Some nice shadows.
Yeah.
Full name, Forgotten Realms Demon Stone.
Yep, no knowledge or memory of this whatsoever.
Storefront, R.A. Salvatore. Bob, to you and me, wrote on this. Came out in 04. PS2, Xbox, PC. Michael Clark Duncan does a voice.
Oh.
Drizzt Do'Urden is in the game.
Oh.
He's a playable character at one point.
Mershak of the Eternal Hunger. He gains his strength from living sacrifice.
Yep.
Those creatures are his meal. Don't let him eat.
Oh, okay.
Go stop that snake man from sacrificing himself to the big guy.
Oh, is that guy going in there? Oh, I can't go up there.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought that...
The barrier! He's just watching. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go do that. Yep. All right. Yeah!
Shoot stuff at the one on the ramp.
I don't think it was gonna let me. What the hell? Is it one and done? I do like how the health meter has a picture of the snake guy's head on it.
Mm-hmm. Helpful.
Let's see who else I can control here. Is this idiot? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I want to be... Can I not be the girl? Oh wait, I'm the girl now. It's all kicky. This isn't very fun.
It doesn't look.
Then you should stop playing.
I'm gonna stop playing it, and I'm gonna hand you this controller, Drew.
Okay.
There you go. That's Dungeons and Realms, Demon, whatever.
Yep.
All right, out this fall.
You're a D&D expert now, Dan.
I'm learning, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you cast any spells like Friends or Tensor's Floating Disc yet?
What?
Oh, okay. Tell everyone you know more than they do.
Oh, Drew, it's a pretty good one.
All right.
Man, I love these games.
Ooh, pressure sensitive yaw.
There you go.
Yaw.
Yaw.
I hope this is one of them that had it where if you hit circle to shoot a missile, if you hold it in, the camera follows the missile, which is just my favorite thing in the whole world, is when you can watch the missile go in and hit something.
All right.
I wonder if this will have a bunch of the story stuff in it, or if it'll just be drop you into shooting stuff.
They were pushing the story stuff pretty hard around
Yeah,
this point,
yeah.
so I bet they would put it in here.
Namaco.
Project Aces. They always had those weird project things with like Soul Calibur. Was it Project Soul?
Yeah, I think so. It was technically, you know, it was like their name for the team that was working on it. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This sure seems like Ace Combat 5.
The Metal Gear Solid of Ace Combat games.
I was literally just thinking that. I was absolutely... Yeah, what Metal Gear is to like action games, this is... Yeah, wow.
Really? Yeah, I don't know much about the Ace Combat series.
They started telling stories of like people that were not in the war. They were on the ground during the conflicts and stuff, and then so it was like this
the only thing across that
kind of
ocean is
civilian
first
story
aid.
intercut with you blowing shit up and vice versa. It's just
just declared war.
Not at first, though. I remember like the PS1
no, not
games
at first. I
were
mean,
very
originally it was an
much-
arcade game.
Yeah.
It was just like fucking, it might as well have been Afterburner.
And then Ace Combat 2 is pretty straightforward. I remember 3, that was Electrosphere, wasn't it? Or was that
That
4?
sounds right.
I think they might have started introducing some story stuff then. Got Arn Anderson.
Doing brainbusters on these planes.
God, I'm a sucker for these. I actually didn't play Assault Horizon. Well, I did at E3, and it turned me off so bad that I didn't actually want to play the full game.
Yeah,
the shaky cam crap.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I really hated
I got motion sick.
Yeah,
that game.
yeah.
I kind of lost interest in these types of dogfighty jet games after the first Ace Combat.
Really?
Like it just sort of, it became really straightforward, and you know you'd end up with a lot of escort missions and stuff.
Yeah.
And just things that.
First, as a dark.
I'm just kind of a sucker for these. Like, if I can just fly around and watch missiles go into planes, and you know, do strafing runs on like ground targets and stuff like, it's just great mindless fun for me. I don't like rank them among my favorite games ever, but I will always have fun playing these.
Yeah. Yeah, dogfighting is fun.
Yeah.
And this is one of those games where, like, they took, they put in some effort to make the jets realistic and got the licenses and did stuff, but like then it would get set against such nonsense that it was like,
again, Metal Gear.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like super realistic weapons and stuff.
Right.
But then
yeah,
Metal Gear
yeah,
happens.
I guess, yeah, pretty much.
I was sure of it.
This is dramatic.
It's the unsung war, Drew.
Is this the last numbered Ace Combat game? Was there a 6?
There was one on 360 that had online.
Yeah, but I don't know if it had a number on it.
I want to say it said 6. Let's check on that. I don't remember a subtitle. I remember reviewing it back in like.
I saw the words three-dimensional shooting game in there.
Yeah.
Accurate.
It ain't lying.
Accurate.
Oh man, I remember these menus. I loved the SU-35. That was my favorite.
Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation.
Okay, but it did have the
That
6,
was
right?
for the 360, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, F-18 or F-14. I gotta go with the F-14.
Yeah, bigger numbers, better, right?
Okay, and then there has not been an Ace Combat 7. Assault Horizon is the game that you would consider AC-7, I suppose, but.
I've had that on my list of like backlog games for years, but like it's just one that I should just erase because I just know I'm gonna not like it.
Ace Combat 0, The Belkan War.
I don't know if I played that. What
Ace
was that
Combat
on?
X, Skies of Deception.
I feel like was that PSP? I think I played Ace
that was
Combat.
PSP.
Yep, I played that one. I reviewed that one.
Then AC6. Then Ace Combat Xi. Set during the events of Ace Combat X, or XI, lowercase I.
Huh. Drew, if I remember right, it's R1 to accelerate, and then once you get a lock, you can usually shoot like 2 missiles at once. I would always do tap hold on the circle if you want to be a dork like me and watch the missile go in. I think once you get a little under 1,000, you should be able to get a lock. What? Oh, good. Did you hold it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ace Combat Infinity came out for the PS3 last year.
Oh, really?
Oh, but that was that free-to-play one.
Okay. Huh. Maybe this demo didn't have the missile follow thing. Unload. Yeah.
Destroy.
You had tone.
I would just have fun trying to just fly straight up and see if it would let you go like into like sea space or whatever before you stalled out and went down and crashed. Just loved everything about these.
I played a lot of jet games and stuff as a kid. Just and I mean, obviously they didn't look anything like this. Well, I don't know. F-15 Strike Eagle for the Atari 800.
Looks just like this.
Didn't look unlike this.
We're liking the soundtracks of this. Like, yeah, this is bringing me back.
We're cool.
Some hot ground textures right there. Real high-res stuff.
So the SAAMs, I can't remember if those were against ground targets. 14 of those. I want to say triangle switch between your missile types.
I think triangle switches between targets.
Okay.
Attack. Attack? Attack.
Oh, that's telling your buddies what to do.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to... You can switch to those SAM missiles or whatever. I don't remember how. X should be your machine gun.
It is.
Maybe square switches? Bam!
I think in a lot of cases, like, the game just kind of came down to this. It's like, line it up, get tone, fire the missile, move on to the next target. Like, it kind of got a little...
Yeah.
A little rote. The AI wasn't always great at just dogfighting you.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, when they did get really good at dogfighting you, that wasn't much fun either.
Yeah, yeah. It's just constantly trying to get them in your view.
It's, yeah, I mean, I would have thought I would have fallen in love with multiplayer dogfighting games. But it ends up being, you're just kind of just doing circles around each other forever.
Yeah, when I first heard that,
and none of you pass out because you were sitting in front of a television.
Yeah, I remember when I heard that was 6 and I had Xbox Live and stuff. It's like, oh man, this sounds great. Like, this is the natural next evolution of stuff. And then it just wasn't really that fun at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I got into, you know, what was it, like Blazing Angels? And like, there's a lot of flight stuff over the last chunk of time. That
Blazing Angels, Ubisoft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff was
okay. Is that the one that the 99 Nights guy did? Tak?
No, I don't think so.
He was behind one of those. I remember, like, it wasn't publicized that much, but I remember being at E3, and, like, he was the one that gave my demo, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you were working on this.
Don't worry, it's just one more thing we have to take care of is all.
Triangle switch between targets? Like, I think, yeah, there you go.
This is as fast as it gets.
It's a good sound.
That gun is firing really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, planes are cool.
Yep.
Planes are really cool.
Seems like we shouldn't have this technology yet. Fly through the air. Seems like that's something like that and LASIK surgery. I think those are two things that I feel like should be around in like 400 years. And yet we have them in now. It doesn't make any damn sense.
And air travel is the most like boring, like rote thing in the world. It's just like, I'm getting on this sky bus.
Yeah. People just
and unless you look out the window, you would never even think like, oh, I'm in the air.
Yeah. You just go into this building for a while and then you arrive somewhere else.
I still find myself like, not every flight, but you know, depending on the weather and stuff, just endlessly staring at the ground the whole time, going like, it looks like The Sims or something down there.
Yep.
It's like Sim City out there. Yeah.
God, I've just flown over Kansas so many goddamn times, and it's just squares.
Just looks like this.
No, this is exciting compared to Kansas.
Yeah, man. Go below radar.
Oh dear. Oh,
that's a little
bad.
You're too young to be a smoking hole on the ground.
Control's nice.
Yeah, I like those. Takes flight. Fall 2004. All right, back over to Jeff here.
Okay.
Intense air combat action.
Dassault
A
Aviation?
Systems.
Oh, Boeing.
Before anyone else systems.
All right, Jeff, what do you got?
Tell everyone that you know more than they do.
Okay, this is weird, Jeff, this next one, because this came out right around the time that I was working at a Funko Land, or I guess GameStop at that point. I've never heard of this game. I'd at least heard of just about every game during this period.
Asterix is a French comic strip cartoon, whatever it is, from the guy that did the Smurfs.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember this coming to the store.
It has been in video games a lot. The video games didn't always make it over to the U.S. And he's some kind of Viking guy. Fuck, man, I don't know. French.
The development studio sounded very French. It's like Etuilibis Telebiz.
Well, I mean, it's Atari, which
the most French.
It was I mean, at the time, it was Infogrames. It was literally quite French.
There it is.
Étranges libellules. Sacre bleu!
What does it actually mean? Like,
holy
my goodness?
Shit?
Or?
I don't know. Making that up.
Sacre? Sangre? Blood?
Blue blood?
Blue blood.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going with blue blood.
All right.
Sacred something.
There's Asterix and Obelix.
Obelix is like his sidekick.
Who's Buttrix?
That's just, I don't know.
Bad?
That's probably just like, you know, the funny way for them to talk about kicking butts.
Oh, okay. That was Ratchet and Clank's gimmick. Up your arsenal and going commando.
Which I never understood, because, like, they don't seem like the kinds of games that would trade on double entendre.
I mean, they weren't like particularly.
Like, they were,
they weren't like risque. I mean,
right.
Yeah. All right.
At least I think it was the Smurfs guy. I don't know.
See, a lot of accents over letters here. Oh, we get the restrictions on both of the characters.
Registered.
Oh, registered. That's right.
Gaw.
Drew, does this hold up history-wise?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Did you guys ever see that TV show? It only lasted like, I don't even know if it lasted one season. It's called Kings. It was like modern day.
Oh.
It was like telling the story of ancient empires, but in like the future. It was not modern day. It was like near future.
I kind of remember like a marketing push for this.
Sounds like Too Human.
Yeah.
Cyber Valhalla.
But like the first episode is like this guy named David takes out a tank called a Goliath.
Oh wow.
So it was like weird like metaphors for stuff like that. It was bizarre.
Like Cleopatra 2525?
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Man. You guys not, you don't know what Cleopatra 2525?
No. What is it?
It was a syndicated television show.
Okay. What's going on here?
Whoa!
Dogmatics!
I'll never not laugh at DMX jokes.
Okay, Jeff, you can play now.
Okay, I'm using the analog stick. I'm
not controlling the camera.
Well, that's a hell of an art style. I mean, that looks pretty decent.
He compresses and elongates just like a cartoon.
Yeah. You're not strong enough to do that, Asterix.
Greetings.
Uh,
Please don't hit me. I have invaluable help to offer you.
Man, video games.
I used to be a spy, and imagine me. I intend to. There was.
How about Rome? You guys ever watched that? HBO?
No.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
I trust that it's good if it's HBO.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They don't really mess up.
Collect these Roman helmets.
Except for what was that? John from
find me
Cincinnati?
Okay, then.
That's by the Deadwood guy, and it was supposed to suck, right?
Your friends need.
Deadwood was awesome.
I've never seen Deadwood.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
There's like something about the there we go. The pitch of the camera was really bugging me.
Boing, 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 boing. He's got a real interesting animation when he walks.
Several parts of this reminded me of Crash Bandicoot. The music and just kind of the animation and the boxes. Yeah. Yeah.
Seems like a very competent game.
Yeah. Know what that meter is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Filled a jar of milk, and now you're filling your pea jar. Oh no, that's all milk.
When it reaches the top, you get a baguette. I don't know. And a beret. And a
Get one more up near the president of France.
yeah, okay.
France have prime ministers or presidents?
President. Sarkozy was the president of France.
Okay. Is the French president the one that's like a big skis and has like 9,000 mistresses and like doesn't even try to hide it? I know there's some notorious world leader. It might be Italy, I'm not sure. I want to say Berlusconi, but that might be a type of pasta. I don't know.
Well done. I'll open up the path for you. Use this small platform to cross the fence.
What?
Don't forget to push
the platform.
It'll help.
To cross the
There's
fence.
not a moment to lose, and they said, from what I understand, actually approach it. If you catch
It seems like he's up to
Just
something.
the length of time between each line of dialogue is murderous to the pacing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how, whatever. That's how games were. Some of them still kind of are.
Yeah. I was hoping that would happen a bunch more.
Yeah, me too. His range is really shitty, and there's no float. There's no Batman float from enemy to enemy.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta get right up on him, though.
So you kind of have to, I can't just mash forever.
Any kind of lock on?
No, doesn't seem like it. I can hit the triggers and bring up all this stuff on the screen.
Cool.
Fill it full of HUD.
Almost filled your milk bottle. Jesus.
I mean,
way to go, Jeff.
I'm breaking this stuff.
You're good.
All right.
Tell your friends that you know more than they do.
Not just your friends.
Tell everyone.
Everyone. Your teachers.
The only strategy, bash the Romans and save your friends. It's time to kick buttocks.
It's got vehicles? All right. Yep, there you go.
Everyone.
All people.
All right,
Oh,
spy
jeez.
fiction. This was sweary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a sweary joint.
Drew, to give you some context,
please.
I remember some magazines trying to build this as like a Metal Gear Solid killer.
Okay.
And I got real excited. It is like a weirder in a different way Metal Gear Solid. It's like sweary weird, not Kojima weird.
Right, yeah.
But it's also
Which sounds like it would be like an amazing game, but like the gameplay kind of wasn't there.
It's not great.
Forrest Kaysen.
Is he in this?
I believe so.
Awesome.
Yeah, I did not like this game.
Or at the very least, I believe there's a character named Forrest Kaysen.
Sure.
That's
That was easy. Sure. All right.
Billy Bishop.
I think I can only be Billy Bishop. Phantom Team Leader. Cannot use female disguises.
Yeah, Agent 2 can though.
Oh. Can't
But
pick her.
yeah, looks like.
Okay, yep. I do want to. Oh. Defaults to no? Okay.
Nah. Non-destructive menu.
All right. Crouch, cycle targets, first person, center camera, item menu.
That is something that a game tester would test for.
Is what?
A non-destructive UI.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you are just mashing A, nothing can. It can't. Your menu's not supposed to default to something that can alter the like save state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Never heard that term before. But they're trying to do the rock soundtrack.
They really are. Dun, 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 dun.
They totally are.
Even the modulation. Wow. We want it to sound like this. Oh.
Okay.
Like
I can do that.
Like this.
Nailed it.
Hell of a scene right
Let's
there.
begin the briefing. Phantom's assignment is to
Castle
disarm
Wolfgang.
our friend Mike, the CIA.
Okay.
Enigma's
Time.
ambitions are
Night.
It's very specific.
Enigma's ambitions are global. You have to stop them.
Yeah. It's too big of ambitions.
All right, you're a Master Chief. He's like, that's a rank, not a name. Anyway, you're some kind of big space marine. You get woken up at the start of it because the aliens are attacking your ship, and there's an AI lady that lives in the ship, and in 7 years she's gonna go crazy. You gotta get her, put her in your head, and then you get off and shoot a bunch of guys, and you crash on this ring in space. You're running around the space ring trying to figure out what the fuck the space ring is, and the aliens are using it. Turns out it's a weapon. I don't know.
Hold the square button down to
Well, here we go.
cord handle. Release the button to pull the cord.
Yep, I released it.
If you open it above 3,000
Oh, I need to get in the altimeter thing.
mission over. If you open it too late, your road can.
Drew, did you pull the ripcord the times you've gone skydiving?
No.
It's fun. I like pulling the ripcord. Oh, okay.
I've only done tandem.
Oh, okay. Well, I have two. My second time doing tandem, they were like, all right, we're ready to start graduating to where you pull the ripcord.
Oh, cool.
Use the left analog stick to move to the right.
Why?
Why what?
Why you gotta move to the right?
There's stuff. Just don't hit those lights.
Slack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, missiles.
All right. Yeah.
No.
Forget the storm. Watch the altimeter.
Well, I want to dodge these missiles that are coming to my head. Is green good? Yeah, okay, sure.
It's just health kits hanging out at 6,000 feet.
Yeah, you know.
Like a medevac chopper blew up in midair, and all
There
this
you
stuff
go.
is falling out of it, you know?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Fuck! I got a bandage bomb. What the hell is a bandage bomb? Oh, no.
All right, you're getting there. You got to open between 3,000 and
I know.
1,500.
Ow! All right, let me pull it. Ah! Yeah.
Good. You weren't lined up with the target. You're busted.
What?
You lost.
Come on, man. You gotta see what it.
All right.
I want to see what this game is.
I'll try again. This is this.
Oh,
is it gonna make me fucking?
All right, you're dodging stuff.
All right,
You'll be
make sure
okay.
you line up with the target.
All right.
Target. Target. Target.
I want to get the bandage bombs.
Why?
Forget the
For later.
storm. Watch the altimeter.
I got my eyes right on it. Oh, this is finicky controls. Holy crap. Oh, it's not the same thing every time. There's a grenade that time.
You're almost in range. Get ready to open your chute.
I'm ready.
Does your crosshair have to be on the target?
Oh,
okay, like
maybe.
that.
Perfect. You've got it.
Yeah.
Now stay on target.
Perfect.
I'm on it. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Breaks up the action a bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Snake landing on the tanker.
Great Foley work.
I'm a spy.
Time has come.
My old man was a spy, too.
You're not a spy. You're just a kid.
I'm ready for it. There's no
We should write a game.
for me now.
Whatever you want.
I bet it'd be pretty good.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Mom taught me to sneeze into my elbow.
Bishop?
I prefer the term
Never
artificial person.
I'll
I'll go in ahead. You come in behind.
Roger.
I like all the music in this game.
Back in the hole.
What?
Back in the hole.
You get back in the hole, man.
Big fans of Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Oh, it's inverted, all kinds of weird. Oh, yikes.
It's useful for spying.
Press the action button to climb down the ladder.
It's useful for spying. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. I'll take a mini cam, yeah. Sure. These blow up barrels?
Nah,
They don't do anything. Jeff, do you ever play Psyops?
Yeah, Psyops is a great game.
Yeah, I want to play more of that game.
Yep.
No one ever talks about Psyops, and that game's fucking awesome.
Everyone kind of talked about Psyops for a good long time.
Not where I lived.
All
I was
right.
the only person that was constantly never shutting up about Psyops.
Yeah, no,
You can
Psyops.
play a Scorpion.
Yep.
With force powers.
Uh-huh. They should have made a sequel to Psyops.
Yes. The Mind Gate Conspiracy.
If you press and release the triangle button quickly, you can empty your hands or switch between the tools you're using.
That looks really weird to me. So we got first person. Can you shoot? Oh, man.
Yeah, take that.
Metal Gear Killer.
This is after 2. It does have the pressure sensitive, like, let up on the button thing. Are these darts or are these kill bullets? Uh-oh. Hellgast.
Yellow.
Enemy soldier ahead. Use
How do you
the
know?
L1
I'm
button
you.
to get past the guards. Press the L1 button to blend into the wall.
Will do.
Oh, yeah.
Does this have, like, octo camo?
I
like
think
the Metal Gear 4
that's
stuff?
exactly what it is. Hit it. Or you just press up against it?
It's just the side
Okay,
button.
all right.
Is that...
That's kind of blending into the wall.
Sure. Oh, Drew, you don't know the wonders of octo camo yet. It's good stuff. So am I actually invisible, or is he just going to look right at me?
Soon enough.
Boy, that's an effective way to do the vision cone thing.
Yeah.
Can I hold him up? Fuck you. What? Shit!
What?
Ah!
Let's get him out of here.
Oh, God. I'm as good at this as I am at Metal Gear.
Safety.
Oh, he's got to test it. Oh, man, it's... Ah!
What?
That's a hell of a jump. Whoa. That's how I get around. This doesn't seem effective at all.
Well, he's wearing a helmet. Shooting silenced bullets at him, you know? It's
trying to let up without shooting. Ah! Ah! All right. Jesus. Oh, this looks familiar. I've been here before. Oh, shit! He's supposed to break his neck. Yeah. Wow. Stars and Z's.
He dropped a gun.
Oh? Oh. I gotta go more. How do I pick it? Okay, I can't pull my gun out at all now. Oh, here's my spy tool. All right, well, let's give it a shot. Hey, bud. Yeah! That works a lot better. All right. We're in business.
For 12 more rounds.
There's nothing. Oh.
Yeah, there is. Is that where I came in? Nope. Wait, that's my buddy.
You're lucky to be alive. Don't get caught. Let people along here.
I'm a spy.
That's how it works.
I'll take the lead. You follow.
This is
Yeah.
a bad game.
Yeah, it is. I wanted to like it. I didn't. I'm gonna kill one more dude and then I'll move along.
It was just kind of like painfully generic in a way.
Yeah.
You know, where, like they tried to Oh, maybe that's harsh.
Time it right, and you'll cling to the ceiling.
Like they were going for something.
Yeah.
There's more than you can say for a lot of games.
I don't have to learn how to climb and stuff. We'll just.
What?
All right. I'm getting out of spy fiction. How do I? What's moving? Okay. There you go, Drew.
Thank you.
That was spy fiction.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I would have been all for like a weirder Metal Gear, but that just wasn't fun to play at all.
Turns out you wanted Metal Gear Solid 4.
Access games.
A weirder Metal Gear.
You think 4 is the weirdest?
No, not. Oh god.
I mean, 4 builds upon years of weirdness and makes good on a bunch of it. You know.
Yeah.
How do I get out of here?
I'll try all the shoulders
select.
and start and select at the same time, like all of it.
There we go. Yeah, I know we've talked about it a billion times, but like I love that where Drew's head is now after beating Metal Gear 2, and just like all those open ends and stuff, like to tell him that like, yeah, 4 actually does make good on that. It's kind of a crazy idea.
Good is a relative term, I think, but either way, you should tell everyone that you know more than they do.
That's true. That's true.
Second
sight. Oh,
sight.
this was. Fuck, what was this?
Psi power.
Yeah, this had like telekinesis stuff. This was almost.
Could you like possess people and look at things through their perspective or something?
I mean, you could do that in PsyOps, I remember. This had TK, like telekinesis, which was always hilarious in PsyOps when he just like took over someone and jumped off a cliff or whatever. Yep. I love doing that.
Yep.
Or just throw a wrecking ball into someone's face.
Maybe I'll dig up my copy of PsyOps. We should do something with that. Ah, Free Radical.
Oh,
right.
Wow, the Time Splitters guys.
Yeah. This is beginning to come back to me.
Yeah, dude, bring in PsyOps. I'd love to do a Bombasca or something with it. It takes a while to get all those skills.
It does, yeah.
You get the moving around stuff pretty early, which is fun because you can just like throw scientists into furnaces and stuff early on.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Duly noted.
I didn't know Free Radical did this.
This was their attempt at doing something more than Time Splitters, and if I remember correctly, it didn't. It didn't lead to another one.
I like Time Splitters. I thought those were fun games.
A lot of people liked Time Splitters.
I think it was probably that same generation of people like me that loved GoldenEye and stuff like that.
I liked that they just kind of blew it out and said like, we're gonna like your ability to impact the rules and gameplay is gonna be unparalleled here.
Oh,
also,
yeah.
you can shoot a monkey. You know.
Yeah.
There was a certain amount of just like fuck it
Yeah.
to that.
You're
that
playing
I
as a
really,
gingerbread man
that
now.
I really, really appreciated.
Yeah. I even remember the like level creation stuff being kind of fun. It was a launch game and it had like a full level creation thing that was pretty good.
My favorite gum.
Oh. This totally has the visual style of Time Splitters characters though.
Ground floor.
Inspired by Bioforge.
Hey, stop right there.
Hold on.
What are you doing? What's going on? Whoa.
I was just.
Shut up.
Okay.
Put your hands on the
let me
floor.
explain.
Shut up and get down to the ground.
Man, this guy's a dick.
What are you doing? Stop that. Hands on the floor.
Drew, use your second sight. There you go.
Yeah.
Good job, Drew.
Good at this game.
What the hell?
I believe there's some stealth elements in this too. There's a lot of stuff like post Metal Gear where everyone tried to make their stealth game, their action adventure stealth.
Yeah.
They must have.
It seems like the first one that people actually really took seriously was Splinter Cell, which I fucking hated Splinter Cell so much.
Yeah, I had no love for the first Splinter Cell.
No. Actually, I didn't like any of them really until what's the one where they drew stuff on the walls in 360?
Yeah.
Not Black. The one before Blacklist or whatever.
That was a good
Conviction. I like that.
Normal operation.
Splinter Cell's just fucking boring. It was all too realistic and way too much just hiding and waiting for light to be right.
Like there's cool stuff about the setting that I really wanted to like, and you know that type of spy shit. But
like some of the gadgets were cool as hell, like sticky cameras that you're shooting on the wall and like making noises.
For me, it was just the punishment. You know, the thing that they have bred out of modern stealth games with those, like I'm pulling you out, Sam. You set off too many alarms.
Yep.
You know, like that.
It's never fun. Oh, Sandy.
A nerd.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, hyper. Yeah, got a hot IRC client. Start talking about Battle Tetris.
Did he give me a gun? Stealth.
Stealth
R1.
R1 button. You probably have to be close to the wall or something to, yeah.
To stealth?
Kind of looks like that opening trailer of the Phantom Pain before they said it was Metal Gear 5.
Right.
Keely's show.
Tell that copier to be quiet.
Photocopy your butt.
I don't know how to stand.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Use computer.
I hate computers.
After Dark screensavers.
Not since Doom 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Nope. Don't care. What's this? Yeah.
Hey, it's me. Good news travels fast around here.
He's very dangerous should you encounter him.
Hey, it's me.
Sounds like a dangerous man.
I'm a QA guy on the game. I also did the voice. Anyway, see you later.
Damn it. Maybe I can find a computer somewhere else that's allowed to access patient records.
Old video games. Oh, that.
Sure. Nope. Hey, what's in here? Can I go on that?
It's got a read button. Sometimes. Oh.
The colonel called me a doctor. Yet I don't recognize any of this at all.
I'm a shitty doctor.
Yet I don't recognize any of this at all.
You're like Dr. J. You know?
Or Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Yeah. Or Dr. Mindbender. Actually, Dr. Mindbender would probably be able to do that.
Who's that? I don't know that.
It's Cobra Psycho Analyst.
Oh, G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
Ah.
Did I actually look at this one too?
Oh, it's Dr. Dre. There's a lot of not real doctors.
Mm-hmm. And there's Dr. Dre, the other Dr. Dre.
Yeah, from the Yo MTV Raps one. Yeah. There's Dr. Octagon.
Yeah. Dr. Demento.
Yeah. Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom with 3 O's.
My favorite barbecue place in LA is Dr. Hoggly Woggly's Tyler, Texas Barbecue.
What?
Yeah, it is an amazing barbecue place in Los Angeles.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Dr. Teeth.
What this place has to do with Winter Ice.
Yeah.
What's Dr. Teeth?
It's the Muppet, the band leader.
Ah, okay.
And the Electric Mayhem.
Yeah.
Hanoi isn't a name.
We're cops. For the laboratory. We're lab cops. Yeah, just shoot him.
Already injured patient. Yeah, use your stealth.
I think they want me to, but... Ow.
This doesn't look good.
You can't see me!
Wait, what?
Get out!
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna get killed if I hang around here.
How about... What?
What?
Yeah.
Do you have a gun?
Suck his gun out of his hand.
Yeah. Suck the gun.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what to do here.
Okay, yeah, do that. That's a shield, probably, right? I don't know. Well, that's also a shield. Here's recycled batteries.
I don't...
You've got it equipped now, so there's got to be a button to activate it. Try everything.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I'm in a stalemate here. I should explore the...
Explore. This is the time for exploring.
I wouldn't call this a stalemate either.
It's pretty one-sided.
You're gonna die here.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
That's getting shot.
Perhaps I should try my heal ability.
My heal? What's my heal
It's the one with
ability?
the rings around it, I bet. That one.
Healing. Nope.
Oh boy.
I feel sick.
You got a gun?
Oh, God. Whew. Oh, well, I died.
Yes, you did. Free Radical coming 2004.
I'm sure there's a way to play that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I kind of want to look it up and see where that game actually
regardless,
goes.
you should still tell everyone.
Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
I'll do that.
Get on your Twitter, Drew. Tell everyone.
All right. Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh, yeah. I think this might be the last actual playable demo. Taunt and Blaze is on the right stick.
Okay, yes, you need the Blaze. I forgot. Is this the one that we played recently?
No, we did Vendetta.
We did the other one? Okay.
Yeah.
And Vendetta was the one that came after this?
No, Vendetta was the first one.
Okay.
This is the second one. I want to say this is the one where it wasn't all like in a ring. Like this would be like you're fighting in a basement or something.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Fight Club.
Strong attack. Block.
Oh man, and they totally changed the controls. Because yeah, Vendetta was just straight up no mercy controls. Yep. This they kind of went to their own
Punch,
thing.
kick, strong, grab, throw, pick up, taunt or blaze.
Yeah, you moved to crowd members like an ECW show. Fat fashions.
Like Pit Fighter.
Yeah.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
God.
What?
This might be a good video.
Is that John Cena?
Hopefully.
Money.
Okay.
Power.
Yeah.
Hustle.
Respect.
Hustle and loyalty first.
Code is all about. Forget the code.
Yep.
Bubba Sparks.
Oh, good. Bubba Sparks.
Is Uncle Cracker in here? Oh, my.
Street fighting.
Memphis Bleak.
What was Memphis Bleak's big hit? Carmen Electra.
I don't remember.
What? Who was Bubba Sparks Miss New Booty? I want to say it was. Or is that just, oh no, you get to play this. Okay. I think that was Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks did work with Timbaland.
Yeah. Beatbox. Choose the tracks to make you want to fight.
Not available in this demo version.
Enough respect.
All right.
Don't need any more. It's enough.
Where's my girl at? Where is she?
Won't do you any good anyway, man.
Where is she? Come on!
We ain't never gonna let her live anyway, man.
Where is she, man? Tell me!
Is she with my skull?
Yeah. Like this game has Snoop in it, but he's not playing Snoop. He's not playing himself.
Yeah.
Which, you know, when contrasted with all these people who are kind of just playing themselves.
I'll be back.
The Method Man?
Yeah.
Well, if it ain't the great fugitive fighter. Sup, champ? See you lost your escorts.
Does he fight
I'm just here
fugitives?
for the girl, Sticky. And I'm here for you. See, Crow figured this place gonna...
Sticky Fingers wants to burn this building down.
And you two won't make it out of here. So I'm making sure
Is that Carmen
I
Electra?
get the chance
I
to
believe so.
finally beat your ass once and for all. In the ring.
It's not a ring. Burning
fire.
building. Oh, okay, I see.
Now it's just you and me!
Unlock Johnny Cash if you win this one.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on a sec while we load.
Games back then were way worse about allowing load screens to really break up the flow of cutscenes to
Well,
gameplay.
they had to.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I liked it better when they would hide stuff, like Metroid Prime. You know, like you'd shoot a door, and maybe that door would take a while to open.
They got better at it, you know?
Yeah.
Hero.
Hero and Sticky. Oh.
That's probably bad.
Yeah, you're. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, on fire!
God, what was the fighting game? It was like an arcade fighting game in the early to mid 90s where they would have like a ring with like electric ropes and you could knock them into it. Oh, fuck, it's gonna drive me
World
nuts.
Heroes.
World Heroes?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I remember liking that a lot.
What do you think, Jeff? How's the feeling?
Now, was the No Mercy engine better than this?
I don't know, I guess. Like, this is kind of the same thing, just they've put, instead of hold down the button for strong, it's just a modifier. So you just are holding down L1 while you hit the strikes for strong strike.
Gotcha.
Which is, you know, like a little more precise. I'm just having trouble getting any grabs off. I'm trying to grab them.
Nope, just... Hey, there we go. It's gonna punch you in the fire.
Come on, say something now.
I'm sorry, what? It's like
It's
that,
like
only better.
That's the best way to end a demo. Flavor Flav. Buster Rhymes?
Yeah, he was in the story bit there at the beginning.
All right.
Oh boy.
Tell everyone that you know more than they do.
By the way, Dan, that wrestling game is 3 count bout.
Oh, you're talking about an actual wrestling game?
No, I'm thinking about a fighting game.
Yeah.
This is a fighting game, but wrestling characters.
Because World Heroes had deathmatch mode where it had the spikes on the walls and the electric ring and the fire on the ring.
That is definitely what I'm thinking of, yeah. Never mind. Although I'd like to look up what you're talking about, Jason, because that sounds cool. I probably would.
It's, yeah, 3 count bout's kind of cool.
Here's Neo Contra, which I played a few years ago, actually, maybe 2 years ago. And it's better than I think people gave it credit for. 44.
It's a lucky
Is that a year or the number to a cab company?
Samurai Kano.
Yeah, it's a weird perspective for Contra, but it actually plays pretty well. Oh, yeah, you get these weird robot raptors. Riser.
Oh, weird.
But I remember going. I remember going kind of overhead for most of the non stunty boss fight stuff here. Samurai Kano.
And this one, you're fighting player 2 from the original Contra, aren't you? Isn't it?
Is he the bad guy?
Is he the bad guy?
Oh man, I didn't.
I want to say that became part of the Contra fiction at some point.
Lance?
Where Bill and Lance had to throw down.
Yeah, so you're Bill and Samurai Dude here.
Yeah.
And so Lance maybe,
Maybe he's the boss. I don't know.
All right, it's a samurai on an airplane. That's cool.
Again, I could be making all that up.
Are they running on helicopter blades?
Yeah, they are.
That's pretty great.
That's fucking amazing.
You can't do that. It'd be real hard.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know that I would say you can't.
I've never tried it. Yeah, this is all pretty cool stuff.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's that much fun to play, but
I remember it not being terrible. I remember right, it had either terrible ads or terrible box art with some crazy baby looking thing. This seems Japanese as shit.
back when Japan was doing what only Japan could do.
Yeah. I miss that.
Yeah.
How long is this trailer?
A lot of ground to cover here, Drew. That's cool.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, because all the bosses, their last names, I want to say, were Contra. There was like Flower Contra, or like Plant Contra. And
you're like Bill Sandinista.
It's a pretty cool trailer. Yep, all right. All right.
Neo Contra.
I'm on board.
Available soon.
All right. Check out Nocturne.
Oh, is this Shin Megami Tensei?
I have no idea.
Like SMT Nocturne?
That is a series
Yeah.
I know nothing about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is this weird?
It's subjective.
This music's pretty cool. Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Born Again Demon.
What does Shin Megami Tensei translate to?
Super Party Machine.
Mr. Grimm?
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei series is where Persona came from.
Oh, okay.
Persona is an SMT offshoot.
I see. Okay. Dante?
Yes.
What?
Also, also that I think that actually is Dante.
That super looked like Dante.
I want to say there might have been some weird crossover in this game. I can't remember.
The dual guns and the red jacket and the white hair and
it is
everything.
Dante. They have a credit there.
Oh, wow.
DMC2. So.
Oh, DMC2, Jesus. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, was this the weird offshoot thing where they tried to make it more arcadey?
Was this NASCAR Rumble? Oh no.
Oh. Remember Rumble Racing?
Yeah, Rumble Racing and NASCAR Rumble, those were both great games.
Yep.
They were like the Hot Wheels games. You know, you kind of do all the stunts and shit.
Yeah.
Really cool. I played Rumble Racing last year for a little while.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember being real good.
It had not aged super well.
Oh, yeah? Is this fucking Buck Cherry or something?
I mean, probably. It's a safe bet.
For Godsmack.
2005, Chase for the Cup.
Do you remember the big rumor in high school was that it was Snake, David Hayter, doing the voice of like EA Sports. It's in the game.
Really?
Which it totally sounds like him.
Yeah.
And we saw the champions one
Oh,
of the
yeah,
top.
we saw that. Okay.
It is not.
No.
No.
This game was weird.
They're all weird.
Are any of them good?
I think people like them a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy for this.
Here's the thing. I appreciate some of the things like 2 did. I think 2 is the one that people look at a lot, like being awesome. It did some cool things, but the actual gameplay, I just remember walking down these giant hallways with 8,000 doors that look the same. And you just have to hit X on every one of them and be like, that door's locked, that door's locked. But like, you can't go back to it.
Sounds like some Steam games I played.
Oh, I think I've watched you play some of those. This one, they tried something different, to where like this room was like your hub, and it kept getting more and more like hellish or whatever. That said, I am really looking forward to whatever the fuck Kojima and Guillermo del Toro do with the new one.
Dan, I think you're not covering up your mic. You're just piping the sound from your mouth to the microphone.
Just mainlining it straight
magnifying
there. Oh,
the
good.
cough
Yeah.
sound.
Like that, we now have like 3 straight weeks of content with me coughing over it. That's fun for everyone.
You should probably stop sleeping in coal mines.
Sleep in a nice bed.
In a coal mine.
Well, yeah. I mean, nice bed that counteracts the coal.
Oh.
Everyone knows that. I remember the first Silent Hill was pretty cool for its time because post Resident Evil, everything was going for like the jump scares, like dog jump through the window type stuff. And Silent Hill was very much this like unsettling psychological scares, which I appreciated.
But totally very different, and that's cool. But it was just one of those things like, as someone who didn't really like the Type A survival horror, the kind of Type B survival horror didn't really do it for me either.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I really like their enemy designs.
Oh yeah. Oh, and 2 with the nurses and crap. Yeah, it was super creepy.
There's no one in those wheelchairs. Or is there?
I appreciate Resident Evil for what it is. I just never really had that much fun playing them.
Yeah.
Until 4 and 5. It's a weird trailer.
I kind of came in with to Resident Evil with the context of having played Alone in the Dark a fair amount, which did that first.
Oh, see, I never touched those.
And really liked the first Alone in the Dark. But yeah, I just never...
No, I know Alone in the Dark had PlayStation versions, but was it mostly a PC game?
Yeah.
Okay. God, they made a movie of that with Christian Slater and Tara Reid, didn't they?
They did.
Wow.
They made a Silent Hill movie too, didn't they?
Yeah, with Sean Bean. I want to say Tara Reid played a scientist in the Alone in the Dark movie.
Sean Bean played Pyramid Head.
What? I thought he was the dad.
I don't know.
I know Pyramid Head is, but I thought he was the dad that went missing or whatever, and his kids had to go find him or something.
I don't know the plot of the Silent Hill movie. Stop talking to me.
Well, there's a video on our
site.
site.
Heard that sentence? What's going on in this trailer? That doesn't happen.
This is dumb.
Yeah, it's real dumb.
It's like this was kind of cool for a while, then it got to some point across the line. Like, yeah, I get it. All right, it's unsettling. There's no one in the wheelchairs. I want to talk about horror. Talk about the sleepaway camp films. Now you're talking.
The what?
Sleepaway Camp.
What is that?
It's a series of movies. They're fun.
Was that a movie where somebody threw a football that turned into a screw and it went through a cheerleader's head?
That seems like something that might have happened in one of those. I don't know.
Because I remember seeing, I think it was called Sleepaway Camp when I was like 6 years old, and it's scarring me because it was like pretty violent, and that sounds about right.
I'm saying in one of them, they buried a guy up to his head and then took a lawnmower and put it down his head.
That'd be no fun.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, that was a stupid trailer.
Yep. What do we got? Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
Call of
Maybe you've heard of it.
Duty. Finest Hour. This is before Call of Duty was Call of Duty.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was really popular during this era of Call of Duty, but like the stuff they were putting on the console was kind of like unique to it. It was like Big Red 1 and this.
Which never like, you know, the acclaim that the PC stuff got. It was never really matched on the consoles.
Right. Well, Call of Duty 2 launched on the Xbox 360.
Sure. That was the one that got me in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 3 I thought was bad.
3
I
sucks.
didn't like 3.
The stupid like close quarter stuff.
Yeah,
where,
3 was the game where you were like, man, fuck Treyarch.
Yeah. And then over the course of a few
And then World
games,
of War, you were like, no, I meant it. Like, fuck Treyarch.
And then Black Ops.
Like, this game's all right, but...
Yeah. People were so pissed at World at War just because, like, God damn it, give us more modern stuff now. That's okay. I appreciate the brevity of that one.
Yeah. Some World War II shit. Finest Hour.
I just want to watch Enemy at the Gates.
I've never seen that.
Oh, you should see that.
I think Harry Gregson Williams does the soundtrack.
Spark.
Mr. Metal Gear. Speaking of Metal Gear. So, Drew.
So, Dan.
I'm guessing, I think based on this being 2004, because it came out in 2005? No, actually, this might be the longer E3 one. If that's the case, this is a pretty sweet trailer.
Okay.
There was a teaser one the year before.
Should I watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, again, this is prequel stuff, so I mean, it can't really ruin anything. Okay. And so we'll do this in
And this will be stuff that anyone going into Metal Gear Solid 3 would have seen in that era.
I had watched every Metal Gear 3 trailer, not kidding, hundreds and hundreds of times before playing Snake Eater.
Lunatic.
God, I was so excited. I think this might be the one where you actually see some characters and stuff. The first one was just kind of teaser gameplay stuff, him hanging from a tree, him eating a snake. Ah.
Wait, he eats snakes in this?
Yeah.
For health.
Spoilers.
Yes! Oh, this game's awesome. Oh, the song. It's so fucking good. I think this might be the first one. Yeah.
Also Predators, then it's spoilers.
Well.
Turn around.
Oh, this game's fucking awesome.
A lot of guns in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like kind of a dumb trailer so far because it's just him shooting dudes.
That's, I mean,
in a way that like has, yeah.
And then Metal Gear.
And then it Metal Gears up a little bit.
No, this was that initial, like, not a lot happens in this trailer. Certainly no story stuff.
Yeah.
Just it gives you a sense of the setting, which is pretty fucking awesome. Yes. Oh wait. Oh wait! Don't cut out the part where they do the super sweet acoustic version of the theme. Fuck you! That's the best part of that trailer. Oh, I gotta send you that, Drew. Damn it!
All right.
It's so cool.
Well,
all right.
Too bad we're not doing that series anymore, Dan.
Nope. That's all done forever, right?
What's
good
under extras?
Lord.
What's under extras?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Is this the girl from the Playboy Mansion that's like, I'm a super gamer junkie?
No idea.
God damn.
Who is that guy?
It's a gamer.
Okay.
Let's settle down on the Adobe After Effects here.
No, she's a format
okay.
quality assurance
Hi.
analyst. Hi.
My name's Sandra, and I work in Format QA. I test video games.
I also sing for No Doubt.
Cool, huh?
Yep, it's got a star on it.
Kami.
What does testing mean? What does that mean?
I play through the games and look for bugs in them so consumers don't get crashes when they play the games. I get to play a lot of video games before they come out, before the public gets to see them, so like months ahead of time. And I get free games. I think the worst kind of bug is like a binary crash bug, which is basically something that every time you do a certain thing, it crashes.
Her
the
name's
game
really
and
familiar.
you
I
go
can't
on
figure
unless
out
you
why.
reset the system.
Like racking my brain.
It's not ringing a bell to me.
It depends on the game. It happens a lot in like third-person shooters. One way I find them is like to go to the end of the level, like an exit door or something, and like die right as you're exiting. So the next level loads, but you're dead. And if it says press start to restart the level, you press start and it just loads you as being dead, and it says that over and over again. I mean, you can't do anything, so you're screwed. As a lead tester,
Gets drunk
I
at the
have to
office a lot
manage groups of
while the contract
other
guys do
testers
the
and like basically break down all the parts of the testing process.
But he's not even hitting the
things.
things.
Well, they're testing it.
Make sure, you know, I check all the technical requirements.
They have to test it for all circumstances, man.
Wow, Linnea, great job. Sabo, come on, show a little more enthusiasm.
Tighten up the graphics on level 3. What are we?
I think it's more fun to be a lead just because I like being like organized and responsible, and I like being in charge.
Like bossing people around?
No. Dude, seriously, I told you to check over the report before you put it in the database. Not really though, because I'm so nice. So.
You're only 2 gun cons?
We have fun around here.
It's not some stuffy office environment. Oh, boy. What?
Alan just asked me one day if I had any cool moves, and I mean, I found one and just told him. He's like, okay, you're going over here at 2 o'clock. I'm like, okay. By the way, don't feel my feet. Everybody makes fun of my toes. They say I can play piano with them.
Seems like this should be from 1996. Is this what it was like back then?
In 2004?
I don't remember things being like this in 2004.
See? It's all the 90s.
My name's Sandra Mitchell.
Everything before like 2009 was the 90s.
Again, I don't think
like,
this is how calendars
like
work.
until everything went 16 by 9, it was still the 90s.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, it's pretty easy now because I'm comfortable around everybody, but when I first did it, I was like a robot. I'm like, hi, Sandra Mitchell, cool move.
So, you know, we got a lot of these frizzies. Your hair, it's just...
The cameraman, Lenny, is almost
Not his
always
real
in
name,
a
air
bad
quotes.
mood, so, you know, it makes the guys cry
We call
when they
him
go
Lenny.
to do cool moves. So. Oh my god, you're my best friend.
That was dope.
Except I did some weird eyebrow thing. I'm like,
I know. Can you do it without, like...
I got something in my eye.
Why do you capitalize cool move?
Because it's from the cool moves section.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, silly
Hitman
thing.
cool move that I did. How to like not have the sniper shoot at you because basically there's 2 entrances to this building where the sniper is, and he's
game
either
is
in
that?
this window
Siphon
or
filter?
this window.
Yes.
If you walk around
But I
to
was
one
maybe
window,
thinking,
let him like see you. Just
what
look
were they
out a
doing in
little,
like
and then go
2004?
all the way
Siphon
around the
filter.
town
Oh,
into the
right,
other
I
door.
guess,
He's
yeah.
not
That was my
at
first
window
thought too.
'cause
It
he's
looked
way
like the
creepy.
camera
Yeah.
perspective looks
It
like.
looked like the
filter.
legs,
Yeah.
swimmy legs.
Yeah.
Hey, Sandra, how do you get Mary Kate and Ashley out of the shopping mall?
You have to buy the pink, sparkly outfit.
Hey, Sandra, I can't stop my guy from dying when he falls off the cliff.
Don't fall off the cliff.
Good advice.
Hey, this PS2 thing, does that have an on button?
Just stick your hand behind there and press a bunch of stuff. It'll go on.
Hey, Sandra, where's the bathroom again?
Just go in your cube. You don't have time. You need a test. This is my bad side. Just kidding.
Boy.
She appears to still work for Sony in format QA.
Really?
She's a supervisor.
I mean, she was at that point too. Yeah. So,
Guess we're doing track Gran Turismo 4, whatever that is. Wait, do we have to play? Is this just like a track? Oh, Christ.
These get longer and longer.
I know. Wait, we got to go back in time for the next one.
Hey, those are still nice-looking car models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it turns out,
They always nailed it.
That's still a really nice-looking video game right there.
Yeah.
You know what it is also? It's the frame rate and it's the camera movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not enough games pay attention to camera movement.
Yeah.
The Madden is particularly bad at this.
Yeah.
Like I've railed about this before, but like, yeah, your graphics can look all nice and whatever, but like when your camera locks onto the XYZ000 point of the player's head and just tracks it, it doesn't look real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can I skip this?
Yeah.
I propose this to the
I remember this
jury.
looking so awesome.
Oh yeah.
Before it came out.
This
Like,
still
especially-
looks great.
Yeah.
Just-
Like those people getting out of the way.
Yeah, they've always been at the forefront of this type of stuff.
I never much cared for playing them.
I like 3 a lot. 3's the only one I put a lot of time into.
I bought the wheel with 3, and that was the one where I really gave it my all and tried to get into it. And yeah, like kind of that's when I started, like, I think respecting the series. In a big way.
I mean, they do great work.
Yeah.
It's for a crowd though that is not me.
Playing Forza actually put me in a position where I was able to play and enjoy Gran Turismo more.
Oh yeah.
Just by by it being a better teacher of the basic mechanics of driving.
Why was that in a different section than the other videos?
It's a big deal.
All right,
last one.
This
Here
is
we
it.
go.
Here we go. PlayStation Underground at E3. This would have been 2 years before I was ever there, so I'm curious to see this. Oh, good
boy.
Lord. Fuck. Okay.
This is the gaming advisory panel. So this is like them
Christ.
inviting people off the streets, right?
I have no idea.
Was your first one 06, Dan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. That was a big one.
Yeah.
3 and Wii.
I missed 07.
That one sucked. That was the one in Santa Monica with all the airport hangars or whatever.
We were running a show off of the Santa Monica Pier in 07, so I only went to the airplane hangar to play Burnout, and then so I just went there, played it, and then turned around, got in a cab, and left.
Okay.
Because everyone was bringing their games to us on the pier.
It's a good spot to be in.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So if you don't give it to me,
This was GameSpot days, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because that's right, because it was the next E3 where I met you in 08, and you had just started this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Clean. Let me make it smooth.
I am Bob Glauberman. Send me to E3 because I've got nothing else to do and nowhere else to go. Bob Glauberman is a registered trademark, some assembly required, wife and baby not included. Thank you.
Oh,
It's like lights,
crap.
camera, action.
That kid doesn't have a
Let's
chance.
Go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. If y'all keep, y'all got to keep up with me. I don't have to keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? True.
To earn a chance to arrive in style at the mecca of the gaming
Mortal
world,
Kombat
LA
Deception,
Convention
yeah.
Center, you had to bring something creative.
It's fucking awesome.
It was a full-on show matching wits, determination, and passion about gaming.
They just look like gamers.
I've got a top 10 reasons of why I should get to come to this show on Sony's dime.
I did a PowerPoint presentation. I made it like a dating simulation.
My entry was an essay. I wrote about the Gamer Advisory Panel.
I think I was selected to attend E3 because I'm exciting, I'm energetic, plus y'all need somebody that looks good on the camera, you know what I'm saying?
If you want more info on who won and how, plus some other fun stuff, check it all out
Place
in
is
the
underground.
section on this disc.
I forgot they are.
Underground.
Expectations were as high as the energy level when our participants got ready to go.
This is my first time at E3, and I am just pumped. I can't tell you. I feel like a kid at Disneyland.
And I have been so stoked about this.
Go to E3.
Just track these people down 10 years later.
That'd be fascinating.
Ridiculously excited to be here.
That guy grew up to be Steve-O.
About what was coming up next. A friendly
Grew up
competition that would demonstrate the breadth of their
2004.
knowledge.
Jackass probably like off the air at this
Stuff
point.
on a convention for.
Well, the first thing we're going to do with you guys, we're going to do a little scavenger hunt. Put you in 2 teams. And Bob, you're a team captain.
After selecting captains and choosing one team member to wear the helmet cam, the
I can see what, I mean, the first time you go to E3 is exciting as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I remember being just thrilled in 06.
Yep. PlayStation booth at E3.
It is still exciting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's always fun.
Go.
That's what I want on the show floor at E3.
Tony Shalhoub.
People screaming, Tony Shalhoub.
And have another team member take a picture of the fastest group time you can get. Follow the glowing pen.
Guys, the Sony booth is not that big. This will be an easy scavenger hunt.
I'm trying to see. Is that 25 to life behind him? That
Might have
was.
been.
You go like this, break in a photo finish. Who wants to do that?
Boy, I don't like that guy.
Fine, we're going.
According to Greek mythology, Ares was the God of War.
Oh shit, is this from God of War is there?
All right, I'm gonna put the camera here. You guys just run up and check
No golf in Japan? That's Hot Shots Golf 4, and that's our final answer. Moving on.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Write an ode to the PSP and read it for our camera crew. Now, haiku is 575. So small, a cutie. You can hold it in your hand. Plays games and movies. Oh boy.
Yes, oh, yeah.
That's so bad. We got it.
Son, I can't be second, son. This is Team Pesci, son. This is Team Pesci.
He's positive. Victor will be silent. Transformers, more than meets the
This team better
What are we
lose.
doing?
I'm going for this team.
Why? Why? What?
Transformers, yeah. Cassie, your favorite Vice fan.
Yep, that's the theme song.
Exhibit a PS2 game.
Yes.
I can't play.
E3's great.
MTV Cribs cameras.
Yeah.
YMCA style.
What is happening?
Excuse me, sir. Could you take a picture of us in front of this? Thank you.
You guys GameStop managers or what?
You get it? Get it? Good.
The 2 teams gave everything they had to pull together and finish all their tasks.
I don't
But
care.
now it was in the hands of our able judges to determine the winner.
In the back of our booth, in this hot fucking room.
One team, however, did a slightly better job. And you made it very difficult for us. We agonized over the pictures. They were all very good. They were all very good. So the winning team in this year's Gamer Advisory Panel Scavenger Hunt is the black t-shirt.
Yeah!
Whoa, whoa.
They're doing
Hang
Booker
on.
T stuff?
I believe so.
Waiting for the Spinneroonie.
You get hats.
You guys have to leave E3 immediately.
The armed guards.
Oh yeah, bonus!
Crazy. It was so much fun. We got to run around.
Yeah!
Capture people, get them off games.
Oh, Burnout 3. Damn it.
Yeah, it's such a good game.
The most difficult was probably
Sly
Gran
2?
Turismo 4 one because I
Is that late?
kept crashing into the walls. In fact, I didn't make one turn.
And I'm gonna say the most humorous question was the Transformers question, getting everybody to sing together.
That is quite humorous.
Probably the most humorous.
You need like
It was quite humorous, I have to say.
Watching Bob dance, do the Dance Dance Revolution on the eye-toy thing, because he doesn't got moves. he's not, you know, dancing's not his thing, so it's kind of funny watching him.
Groove thing is being shaken. Rhythm. I can't hear what I'm dancing to.
That's the proper E3 experience of playing a DDR game there. You're just fucking stepping on going, I can't fucking hear a thing!
So it's never too early to start thinking about how you're going to get the nod to represent the Gap at next year's E3.
Oh man, gotta start working on our audition tapes. Yeah. Speaking of which,
no. No.
Oh man.
You have 2 minutes to tell us why you should be the host of OPM and represent the Gamer Advisory Panel at E3.
E3?
Poor
you have to
OPM.
go. You have to go. And that's why I want to go, because I know what's involved.
I think last year I actually drove around asking people, can I have your pass for the next day? Can I have
It's
your
a
pass
good
for the
approach.
next day?
I've really been trying to get back to E3. Kissing a lot of butts, but lately I've just my lips have pretty much.
That guy's
dried
been
up.
there
I've run
before.
out of chapstick,
Like,
so-
I'm just trying to get back
How
to
you doing?
E3.
Brad
DeMoss here again. I'm sure all of you remember me from last year. Well, I'm back.
The first time was a disaster. It was a crash and burn. However, I've been watching a lot of American Idol, and I'm Clay Aiken of E3.
Stop this video. You need to turn this off.
No, I'm keeping this controller close to my chest.
Damn it.
Nobody's touching this. I know, I do too.
We need to go home.
Oh God, it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
Jason, I'm sorry.
Prepared.
You need to appreciate these folks
Put my hot pants in
getting
the
their
dryer.
break in the industry.
As far as preparing for this, no, I didn't. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. No.
No, not really. Nothing really. Honestly, I didn't know about anything about impressing the judges. I don't want to impress the judges. I just want to be myself. I prayed.
It is taking everything I have not to make fun of these people.
I know.
And here with me is my friend Gollum from Lord of the
Oh, please.
The Fuzz, the Fuzz, the
No.
Fuzz.
I think I made a fool of myself. I can do a car
Nailed
into
it.
a split,
He's in.
or I
Send
can
him to E3.
Skate real fast and be in the split and then turn around and go and straight into a split, or I can roll over backwards to a split. I'm talking about on my skates now.
If you want to get your badge for E3, you got to show how good you are doing
No,
the
that's
splits.
what I had to do.
I kind of got lost. Doesn't bode well, does it?
Cool.
Rapping. I've never done it before. The triangle, the square, and the X. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be at E3. We're gonna hit it. This is the G.
This isn't real!
I
Gonna have sex with the triangle and the X.
You that. Can I do it over? Video games gives me direction, and
A raging erection.
escape the reality. I can escape reality's problems. I mean, I came, I saw.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I conquered.
I represent one of the
His mouth is literally just wide open. It
market
looks
segments
great.
within gaming, and that's gamers that are over 40. We need to develop games for the geriatric crowd, which I'm going to be part of
Jack
very
Trenton's
soon.
nephew.
I have enthusiasm. I can barely stand still. Standing inside this T thing that you guys can see is a problem for me. So you can imagine what I'm gonna be at E3, bouncing around the walls.
Stop
Yep,
that.
send him to E3.
No!
You're
what?
in.
No.
You're in.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
I think I did really well in that interview. A few people were left dead, but the decision has been made. I'm going to E3.
Those are the winners?
Hang on, no, I think we're about to see the winners. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Let's Shay Glorious, John Beaverly. Stories from PlayStation.com. Oh, no! No! No, no, no!
We have to stop.
I can't.
We have to stop.
Okay, let's do the minimum required thing here. Jeffrey, okay?
I can't stop clapping.
I know. All right, we watched that Area 51 thing. Oh yeah, they tried to remake Area 51, and then it sucked. All right, LucasArts.
No, we should save this for next time and
Yeah.
really
Should
delve
we?
into this stuff.
All right, this might be it. Well, hang on. Let's at least finish the national winners and the contestant slideshow. Just finish that. Oh my God! Hang on.
Some people might say that I get a little too into my gaming, you know, but I don't think so.
I've been a hardcore gamer for about 18 years now, and I find that it's much more fun to try to bring as much of my gaming life into my everyday activities as I possibly can.
The best.
I've had years and years of experience. I've played every game ever played out. By picking me over everyone else, you're not just getting hardcores to hardcore gamers and an all-around good guy. You're also getting all this. A dancer. An entrepreneur. An interviewer. A gangster. A rice counter. A TV VCR repairman. A world-famous supermodel. A bed diver. A plumber. And a kung fu expert. But wait, there's more.
I bought the
There's two more
iToy.
reasons
I think
to pick.
legally you have to send me to E3 now.
I have been playing games since I was a little
Badge
bit
came in
older,
every
so
box.
I think
Yeah.
I have enough experience. I've always gotten very excited about video games. Some might say too excited, but I think that'll make me an even better correspondent.
Fuck is that picture?
To represent Sony and the Gamer Advisory Panel at E3 will be both an honor and a privilege. I have long been a fan of Sony's high-quality gaming consoles and products, and I can't wait to see what they got ready for this fall. To actually report on it for Sony would be an honor. I can't wait to see what E3's got to hold,
Yeah,
and to be
an
there
honor.
in person would be absolutely awesome.
Just zoom in on that
All
nose.
stuff behind me. How can you not choose me? Seriously though, I bring a unique style, plenty of enthusiasm, and a ton of experience to the job, as well as my winning smile. Whatever you choose, thank you for considering me, and I hope to see you at E3. Da 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 da.
My new desktop wallpaper. Oh, how many of these are there? Oh my God. Okay. Do we save these all? This is golden stuff. Should we save it? Oh, what's
yeah,
happening?
we need to see all of these, and I can't watch them right now.
Yeah. Okay. So we got to remember, we've obviously watched that guy.
Let's start doing these at 10 a.m. instead of so late in the day.
Yeah.
Because some of
It
these,
is
eventually one of
literally
these is going to take all day.
7 p.m.
Yeah. We got a slideshow. ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Some pretty good stuff here. Getaway. Yep, good stuff. Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
Sure, PS something. Yep, sure.
He's PCP.
It's just auto-scrolling now. All right. All right. Now look at Snake. It looks like he's shooting him. That's wacky. All right, we are going to return to this. We have to watch this other audition. I don't know if any of
I
these,
have to know more about these people.
they can't top Paul Delia's. I'm looking him up on Twitter. Its full name is on here. I'm looking up Paul Delia.
Maybe a misstep.
All right.
So stories from PlayStation.com and national winners.
Oh,
right?
Joseph. I'm looking up Joseph Delia. Jason, there's your thumbnail.
No, I think it was
Remember the USA one.
or the gangsta.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up.
I never should have let you guys rope me into this.
Welcome, Jeff.
It's a rabbit
to
hole.
our nightmare.
All right, Jeff and Drew.
Okay.
We're not done, but we're done for this one.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Sony. It's been an honor.